You can't be singing them at the youth games though. So
is this actually real talk? I know Strasbourg Steve's American as well. Big up Strasbourg Steve, man. Yeah, is this actually the chant? Come on, Seattle! Come on, Seattle! Fight and win! Fight! Fuck off, man! I'm done.
Bro, I'm telling you,
bro.
A man said, "Yeah, Nicholas is on the way." Listen, Nicholas gets it. He's
that one's never getting old. Anyway, sorry, I'm a little bit late. I cannot get it together this morning. I'm just tired. There's only one game today. I was debating if I was going to do it or not, but I'm going to do it. Clearly. So we're here. I figure I can do one game. It's just one game. Yeah, but we've done it. We've made it. We're finally in the knockout round. We've survived the group stage, and what a group stage it was. Man, there were some crazy entertaining games, but now we're ready to move on to the big boys bracket. So here we go. We'll start out with Canada because they've got Capo and Net back. They're doing a 4-4-2. They've got Johnson, Bombito, Cornelius, and Laraya as their left back. The mid four is Buchanan, Saliba, Estequio, and Millar. Ooh, that'll make the boys happy. I can't say that guy's name at all, though. And then up front, Jonathan David and Olawasi. Again, sorry, names. I'm trying to get better at it. I'm talking my way through them. It's not always working, but we're trying anyway. All right, the bench for Canada is Dane St. Clair, Owen Goodwin, Alfie Johnson, Alfonso Davies, still not healthy enough to start. That has to be sad for him. Joel Waterman, Luc Desforgeray, Nico Segur, Jonathan Osorio, Mathieu Chonier, Ali Ahmed, Sile Lauren, Jacob Schalfenberg, Jade Nelson, Promise David, and Ismail Kone is injured. He's injured. Yeah, that's key. He is not playing. I don't know if he'll be walking anytime soon. Best of luck to him on his recovery with a nasty injury. South Africa are going with a 4-2-3-1. They've got Williams and Net, Modiba, Mobzaki, Okan, and Maju as a back four. Sithole. We got a Sithole redemption arc coming along here. Went from shithole to Sithole. And Mokoena in the middle. Apollos, Mofokeng, and Maseko. And then Makoba up front. We're trying. All right, on their bench, they've got Ricardo Goss, Sifio Chane, Bradley Cross, Kamogalo Sebelebele, Kulumani Nandame. I'm just going to say Sabisi is the last name. Not going to try the first name. Apologies. Olwethu Mathalane, Kabini. Yeah, we're just going to go last names here. I'm struggling. Kabini, Mataludu, Adams, Mabatha, Rayner, Lyle Foster, and Moremi. And then Zwane is suspended. So that's our lineup for today. See what we got. Yeah, I'm excited for the knockout rounds. We got some intrigue. This is a good one. It's pretty decent. I think it's actually fairly even. South Africa had quite the redemption arc in that first. After that first game, we weren't sure where they got demolished, and I was actually shocked it was only 2-0. Could have been like 5-0. But it's starting to get better. It got better for them. They beat South Korea. And here they are. They made a knockout round before Italy did. Wow. Or more recently than Italy did. That's going to be the running joke for quite some time. Italy's going to be taking the pot shots for quite some time. And that's what happens when you keep hoeing off and you don't qualify for a World Cup when you have a very good team. You're just the butt of every joke. That's just how it goes. But this game, first game in the knockout rounds in SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles. Their host. I've heard this is actually quite a cheap ticket. So, apparently before the matchup was announced, they were going for $1,800, and once the matchup got announced, they dropped to $400. So, hopefully, some people in the area's got a bargain on the ticket prices, because that is one thing that has been a trend at this World Cup. That ticket prices are very expensive. I know for a fact because I went to a game. I could have gone to more, and I just didn't like the way the ticketing went down. Also, I don't have the time off work. My job is very, I have a lot of vacations planned. We'll just say that. So I didn't have a lot of flexibility here. I prioritized my vacations over the World Cup. And so I got my one World Cup experience. I'm quite happy with it. And I have friends who are going to the USA game on, what is it, Wednesday? I'm really disappointed I couldn't get the day off of work for that one, because that's my home city. It's in San Francisco, but I don't live there anymore. But I don't live that far away. I'm living driving distance, but it didn't work out. So it is what it is. I will just watch it on TV. We will be doing a watch along for that one because I will be working. So you know the drill by now. So yeah, we got that. We got that going on. I think we have most of the games scheduled for the watch alongs. I have the 3rd and the 4th off. So, and the 4th is a holiday, so I don't know what's going on for that, but we will worry about that later. We'll worry about it later. We got time. Right now we're focusing on Canada, South Africa. And I don't know what to think of this one. I would probably pick Canada to advance, but I'm not sure. But the Portuguese reffing crew, I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but yeah, I think I'd probably pick Canada to advance, but you never know. You never know. South Africa have been surprising us, so maybe they've got another surprise in store. What a victory that would be for them if they could somehow pull it off. Steve messaged me. He said he predicts that it'll be a 1-1. So he's predicting pens. I'm like, oh, please don't. Can we not do pens? I'm not ready for pens. It's too early in the tournament. No pens. I don't want to wait for pens. So we'll just see what happens. But yeah, I think I watched 2 of the South African games. I missed a couple of these group games. Because if I have a day off, I'm going to go do something else. That's life. C'est la vie. Steve is out partying right now. He's sending me drunk messages, and I'm just like, okay. Like, okay, go have fun. For all of us who have to work later today. Boo. But, well, I work on the weekends, and it means I get a lot of vacation time off. And I use all that vacation. I don't keep any of it. I use it all, and I'm excited for my vacations later this summer. But yeah, I guess while we're waiting for kickoff, a bunch of city news is popping off. There's apparently some very concrete interest in Buardi. I keep making up names for this guys. I was calling Buadini yesterday. Buardi. There's a lot of news apparent to him. We're gonna try to do a stream about that at some point. I don't know when, because I just realized there's 3 knockout games tomorrow, so we'll probably be doing all of those. So we'll figure it out. We will figure something out. We'll do. I'm trying to do a late night stream tonight, but again, somebody's stuck at the bar tonight, so it's hard to. It's hard to plan around. Oh boy. We'll see. I wonder how far along. Yeah. What up, Louise? How can Americans sing the Canadian anthem? I'll just say those are probably not Americans singing it. Those are probably Canadians. We have a lot of Canadians who live in America and a lot who have come down. Like Vancouver we've kicked off finally. A lot of Vancouver is a very short flight. I think it's like 2.5 hours from Vancouver to Los Angeles. So I would imagine quite a few people from British Columbia have flown down for this game. And also we have quite a few Canadians who there's a lot who live in the Bay Area, and there's a lot who live in LA, and probably in Seattle and Portland too, along the West Coast. There's Canadians. There are a ton of Canadians in America. So I imagine they could get 40, 50,000 of them in for a game like this. Wouldn't be a problem. All right, got a throw in for Canada, it looks like. Or no, it's a throw in for South Africa. Oh, and then it's another throw-in for South Africa. Bafana, got my scarf. Had to get that. I'm just wearing it to wear it. I don't know if I have a vested interest in this. Like, you know what? We'll root for the underdog. Let's root for Bafana. Let's go. And just as about to say that, looks like Canada's going to score. They did not. Looked like a foul, but it was not a foul. Good defending from South Africa so far. Canada are definitely pressing nice early in the game. So we'll see how long we'll see how long that. Oh, it looks like a corner for. Oh no, it's a goal kick. Goal kick for South Africa. There's quite a few representation for Bafana in the stands. There's quite a lot of yellow in the crowd because they're wearing the yellow shirts. Of course, as I say that, they're showing the TV view and it's all red. But in the pregame, they had quite a bit of red and yellow and green. So, that good stuff. Oh, good defending from really nice in the fullback from South Africa. It's a chance. They're pushing forward now. South Africa are going forward until they pass backwards. They got possession back though, so that was the important part of that. But it's really nice in the fullback. Oh wow, what a ball from the keeper! But the midfielder could not handle it and it bounced off to Canada. Oh, you've been released to YouTube prison. We won't ask what you did. Because snitches get stitches, right? All right, here's Buchanan. All right, ooh, nice pass. A couple of these Canadians have slipped a few times already, so I wonder how the pitch is looking a little comme ci comme ça. Oh yeah, we can do French jokes today because Canada, one of their official languages is French. What number? I gotta figure out these numbers. You know what would actually emphasize would really get the redemption arc back? I need a sit hole goal today. He's improved his play from that first game when everyone's calling him shithole. Let's get it. Let's get a goal today for sit hole and complete the arc. That'd be quite the story. Oh my god, what is arguing going on here? All right, South Africa are going forward now. Oh, is that our boy Sidhole? I can't tell. I can't see the numbers very well on this big TV. I guess a 55-inch TV is just not big enough anymore. Oh, South Africa. Oh, poor touch. He looked like he had a wide open shot at the keeper. Oh, it bounced off of him, but it was cleared. Oh, good from South Africa. Very, very good. Oh, nice defending. Really nice defending. Oh, never mind. Nope. Lots of throw in. Pretty decent from pretty good spell there from South Africa. They're growing into the game a little bit. It's early. 5 minutes into the game. But they're going for it. All right, here's Canada. Off of their throw-in. Out to Millar. Every time I see that name Millar, I think of Kevin Millar from the Boston Red Sox. Oh, good clearance. Oh, Canada shot over the bar. For Esquito. Is that his name? How do we say his name? Estacao? Estaquio? Estaquio. I think it's Estaquio. I think. This is where I need Keeks to come correct me, but I don't know where Keeks is. Maybe he's out enjoying his day in the lovely island of Trinidad somewhere. We will see. We'll see. We'll see. You never know. Sometimes people just randomly show up. Oh wow, Niall is back from a 2-week trip. You went to, oh wow, yeah. Oh, you must be Scottish. You went to Boston and Providence. Did you hang out with Jorge? Jorge was telling me how much he loved hanging out with the Scots and partying with them. He would literally just message us and be like, "We're going to hang out. We're going to go party with the Scots," and he had a great time. So we really enjoyed having everybody here. Yeah, I think a lot of perceptions changed about America from this World Cup. Maybe not all of them, and that's fine. We won't get into that. We won't get too deep into it, but I think people realize that, there are good people here in this country and, good vibes, and a lot of places we're seeing, like some of the back roads. There's a lot of cool stuff there. Like some of the German Twitter are just going crazy. Like, oh, I'm in some small town in Vermont and I'm loving it. I'm like, I've never even been to Vermont. This guy's outdoing me. And that's just not my neck. That's a complete opposite end of the country that I live in. So I just haven't been out there yet. It's such a big country. There's a lot to see. I haven't done it yet. I haven't seen it all. 50 states. I've only been to like 30 something. I've been to more countries than states. Oh, Canada. Oh, good block. Good block from South Africa, but it is a corner for Canada. Really nice in the fullback from Canada. What's his name? I gotta look this up. From Laria. Or Laria. Maybe that's how you say it. We're trying. All right. The captain is taking the corner. Estacchio. Oh, good ball in, but maybe a little overcooked. No one was there. And it's cleared. I think they just called a foul in Canada. They were bear hugging the defending bear hug. Oh, what's his face? Infantino is there with his group of people. I don't know who. I did not recognize any of that. I noticed yesterday he was at a game. He was at the Argentina game, and Marco Rubio and the FBI guy were there. What's his name? But something Patel. I think that's his name. I was like, damn, that's some high security bucks right there. Oh, South Africa. Oh, looked like they were doing. Oh, lost that ball. Really good. Looked like Buchanan picked his pocket. Hello, Yusuf. What's your daily Julian Alvarez story today? Or Omar Marmoush? You got any? Yusuf, give us some updates on Omar Marmoush to Barcelona. I did see something today that said Alvarez at Letty have said that he's 500 million or he's not going. So you pay the release clause or you're out. That's what I saw. Again, Spanish media. You never know. But so are Barcelona prepared to pay 500 million for Julian Alvarez? You tell me. And now with Lewandowski gone, you got a hole at striker. So if you want Marmoush, I think you can get him at a good price. I think you can get him for like 60 million. Just saying. If you really want him, I think you can get him. Pretty even game so far, I would say. Both teams are, had chances. Well, Canada haven't really had a good. Like, I don't think Canada have a shot on target, but South Africa. Oh, that was poor pass from South Africa. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think you can. I think if you want Marmouche, They might ask for 60. I would imagine. I think they might take 50 though. I think they'll just be happy to take their money back, get the wages off the book. I think we could get by without him. I still do like Marmouche quite a bit, but unless you're going to play two strikers, I don't see it working out for him at City. But I'll be clear, I do like the player. I just don't think he fits. Oh, nice cross from Canada. Canada. Oh, he had a wide open shot there, but he couldn't handle the touch was too heavy. Good defending from South Africa. They poked the ball in because that looked like a wide open shot. Really nice cross into the box from Johnson. It looked like I couldn't tell if it was David or Oluwasi. I'm butchering that name. But yeah, looking a little better from Canada there. Looking a little bit better. South Africa are really playing out the back. Yeah, I saw. Speaking of Barcelona, I did see we got the here we go from Fabrizio. Robert Lewandowski is going to Chicago Fire in the MLS. So, excuse me. So, it is. South Africa. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, what are we doing? Nope. Yeah, South Africa are lacking some quality in the final third. I will say that they're getting in the they're getting in good positions, and they just can't get that final pass or one. They're doing one too many passes or not quite enough passes, and the space is condensing before they get to the shot. Oh God, I'm really tired. Alvarez does not want to even join them. Does not want to join who? Oh. Malar. Oh, good. Really good counterattack from Canada there. Great defending from South Africa. Yeah, we know that. We do know that Julian Alvarez has made no qualms that he wants to go to Barcelona, as all young Argentines do, because they all grew up idolizing Messi, and Messi was like the star at Barcelona when they were growing up. So it's no surprise. But that doesn't mean that doesn't mean the move will happen. Marmouche in our system would cook. Well, put the bid in. Like I said, I don't think it would take that much money. I really don't. I think City would be happy to get his wages off the books. Oh, excuse me. I did not have coffee today. I probably should have. Again, I'm just having sleeping problems. It is what it is. It's summertime. C'est la vie. It's a beautiful life right now in the summertime, though. Although it is quite cold here. We have had a random cold front, so it's not very warm out today. Because I live in a desert, and right now it is 18 degrees in a desert in the summertime. I'm just like, really? And the low tonight is 8 degrees. Like, that is cold. That is not warm. Oh, but then I take a look, and starting next Friday, it'll be 30 degrees every day, 30 degrees plus. It's a desert for you. South Africa defending very well. They seem to have a good structure with like anything that gets in the box. There's always two men back, but it is a corner for Canada. Stacchio is taking it again. He must just be their corner taker. And a lot of people have been crying why he hasn't been starting more games. I don't know if he's injured or what, but some people have been crying about that. So there he is. He's here today. All right, ball in. Oh, nice ball. Oh, that's a really good ball, actually, but just a terrible shot from what looks like Jonathan David. Is that David? Yeah, it is. That was a really nice corner, but he just couldn't get a good. He just didn't have the good foot on it. It went wide. That could have been a goal. Although maybe not, because there was somebody there was a defender in front of on the line for South Africa in that spot, so it might have been difficult to score. But that's probably Canada's best chance so far. Yeah, so far the story has kind of just been both teams just not final third for both teams has just not been there. But good fun, good kind of back and forth, but there's just no quality in the final third for either of those teams. South Africa especially. Yeah, and again, Canada's lost the ball again. Like good position. Just they kicked the ball and Jesse Marsh caught it. Very nice. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. It's not because the game is boring. I'm just outside, just very tired. All right, there's Buchanan, it looks like. Going for it. Oh no, that's not Buchanan. That is definitely not Buchanan. Ugh. I need to be like Steve more. I was Saliba. Still don't know if there's anything. Definitely no relation to William Saliba, but this is where I need Steve here to do all the play-by-play for me. But again, like I said, he's out having the time of his life. Apparently with the Germans. I guess the Germans have invaded the Northeast for their game. I guess that must got to be tomorrow. Or is it tomorrow or the next day? I feel like all my teams are playing tomorrow. I got to check. Not all my teams, but yeah, Germany are playing tomorrow. Brazil. Oh, these are actually all really good games tomorrow. Brazil, Japan, Germany, Paraguay, Netherlands, Morocco. All right, let's see if South Africa can mount something going forward here. We still need our sit-hole redemption story. I know he's playing kind of deep, but you never know. Do Rodri outside the box. Oh, that's kicked out of play. Pass is way overcooked. Oh, did they just call a foul on that? That was very soft. So Lebo went down pretty easily. So it is a free kick, but they're not really. Oh, that was a terrible pass in the center back. South Africa easily pick it off. And then they overcook a pass to the Canadian keeper. Okay. Yeah, there's just there's definitely some lack of quality at the end of some of these passes. They're good passes. They're just the weight of the pass has not been very good for either team so far. More so for South Africa. Yeah, there's another like good attempting looking pass turned over. I guess that's just what's going to be a kind of a thing in this World Cup going forward, or like the whole concept of the World Cup going forward. Like, I think you're just going to have games like this where it's just two like not great teams making the knockouts. I mean, pretty much all the good teams did, but yeah, a lot went home. Oh, Jessica Alba is there. It looks like. Yep, that is Jessica Alba in the crowd. I have no idea who that guy is with her. Didn't she get divorced? It's in LA, so they'll probably do a celebrity track. I also just realized that the USA Turkey game, I know Ilkay Gundogan was there, and they were showing Edward Norton and Brad Pitt, and there was all the Fight Club jokes. I didn't realize they all hung out, or like there was a picture of all of them at the end of the game. I'm like, oh, okay, it's hanging out with fucking Brad Pitt. I'm like, damn, that's so cool. I was like, I love it. All right, free kick for Canada. All right, into the box. Oh, that's actually good, but a weak header and easily caught by the easily picked up by the keeper. Yeah, it's a very weak header from Cornelius. Very easy work for the keeper. Not much on it. Oh, good pass. Oh, all right. South Africa are countering here. Come on. Oh, again, just they just oh, shot blocked. Not even. Yeah. Yeah, they're getting into that box, and then their touch is letting them down, and there's nobody there. It's just they got to get better at that. Some of these first touches for Canada are just not good. The lack of technical ability is not quite there. You know, I mean, I'm a little picky on that, or not picky, but I've been watching Pep Guardiola football for 10 years, so I love the tech. I love the tech. I love the good first touch. I'm quite used to that, so it's hard to not see that. Oh, yeah, I did see that. Apparently, Jan Diamande has said if he leaves Leipzig this year, he's going to PSG, or he would like to go to PSG. He's basically telling Liverpool to hold that, telling the Scousers to hold that. It is our hydration break here. Hopefully they're booing. I don't know. Although I have a feeling people are going to stop crying about the hydration breaks because a massive heat dome is projected to be parked on the entire east side of the country, basically from the Rockies eastwards. And temperatures all up and down the coast and the valley and everything are projected to be over 100 degrees. And that is a part of the country that's also humid. So somehow I think we're going to stop complaining about humidity breaks or hydration breaks. Out west, out west, it'll be nice and warming up a little bit, but not a heat dome. We had a heat dome here a couple, 4, 5, 6 years ago. It was awful. It was when I was still living in the Bay, so the Bay missed it all. Like it would be like 24 or 25 degrees where I live, maybe even 23, like not bad. But you'd go 2 hours east and it'd be like 36. And I think a lot of places over 40 too. Like over 40. Up in Oregon and Seattle, it got up to like 45 degrees or something like that. And they are not used to it. Like, because the houses up there don't have AC. It's like England. They don't have AC up there because it's just not hot enough for it. I think the new builds do, but like a lot of the old build, like most of the houses up there are older. And I don't think any of those have like central air. So when it was like 45 degrees up there, they were all just like, woof, they could not handle it. They're like, I lived up here for a reason. So all that good. Yeah. So the heat dome is coming, and I think the complaints about the hydration breaks will slow down. Probably not. I think a lot of people don't like them. I don't think we're ever going to see, like, we don't need them in Europe for the club season, but I understand like a summer tournament. And then the problem is you have to, if you have it in one stadium, you have to have it in all of them, because otherwise it creates an unfair advantage for the one stadium who gets them. And I guess that's where a lot of the complaints are coming from, but I don't know. People just like to complain. That's part of it. I complain a lot. So I can confirm that people like to complain. Oh, we got a random girl in the crowd wearing a Pulisic Chelsea shirt. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got a guy got a Messi Argentina shirt behind a guy who's got he's got his body painted in the South African flag, and then also his face. So he's got the body as one flag and then his face as the other. Cool. Yeah, yesterday was nuts. That Argentina game was all, everywhere you looked was Messi stuff. Just they idolize. Yeah, That is a level of deity right there. All right, hydration break is over. South Africa have the ball from out the back. And let's see if anybody. Wow, we're all just standing still. Okay, we're all just standing still. Okay, there's a press finally. Ooh, ball in. Really nice ball, but again, just the weight of the pass is not great from the fullback. Really nice pass, like nice, long, and accurate, but just the weight of it was not great. All right, here comes Canada. Looks like Buchanan. That's not Buchanan. I keep calling him Buchanan. I'm like, he's on the other side of the pitch, girl. Get it together. Oh, and then another first touch, these poor touches. Again, every time somebody gets in the box, it doesn't matter what team it is, their touches are just not good. Oh, that's a foul. That's got to be. Wow, South Africa have more possession of the game than Canada do. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, this game has been kind of fun. It's once it gets into the final third, it just fizzles. So, not the greatest of watches. Not helping me when I'm tired. I am tired. It is what it is. All right, here comes Canada building up from the back very slowly. Ugh. That is Buchanan right there. I finally confirmed who he is. Oh, that's not a foul. Wow. Oh, he's still down. South African player still down. He was trying to get the foul, and like 5 minutes later, still not getting it. So, not meant to be. Oh, now what? Just another poor pass. Yeah, this is. But they're in the knockout round, and Italy is not even in the World Cup. So it's funny how the world works out, isn't it? You just never know. Oh God, these touches are. I'm starting to cringe at these first touches. I can't do it. I'm just like, how is it so poor? All right, South Africa from out the back. What do we got in City Extra? I'm waiting for football news. More Bawadi news coming out. All that good stuff. I don't know who do Morocco play in the knockouts. I don't even know. I think they play tomorrow. They play the Netherlands, I believe. That should be a good game. Yeah, they do. They play Netherlands tomorrow. Yeah, there's some good matchups tomorrow. Brazil, Japan. Oh, starts at 10 a.m. Oh, ball in for South Africa. Overcooked it. I feel like I'm just repeating myself every time someone gets in the box. Yeah, not a lot of quality on display here in that final third, just unfortunately. I think Canada have the better players. They're just not playing very well. And if I had to, somebody will advance from this, hopefully it's not on Pens, because I don't think I have it in me to stream until Pens. I'm struggling to make it to halftime. And since no one's joining me and there's not a lot of people watching, I don't know if I may end the stream at halftime. I'm just gonna put a warning out there. I am struggling right now. But yeah, Canada definitely have the better quality. Like Jonathan David, Tyler Buchanan, those are much better players than anybody on South Africa. So I am a little confused here of why this is going the way it is. But that's football. That's football for you. That is, it just happens. Sometimes it's just poor. Sometimes the quality is just not there. And it's chippy. It's scrappy. A lot of scrapping going on because it's a knockout game. Both teams clearly want to be there. All right, let's see. Maybe this will be the minute where Canada starts cooking. I feel like they're just being held back right now. The tactics are just not. Oh, they slipped. Jesus Christ. My cat is eating very loudly. I'm like, what is that? Oh, it's the cat eating. All right. Oh, gosh, look at terrible in the final third again. And it's. Yeah, they are all slipping around. Both sides are just slipping around a lot. I don't know. Maybe they overwatered it. SoFi has a roof on it, but it's not an enclosed stadium. That's been the interesting one in this tournament. They are. It just has a ceiling to cover from the sun because it does get very hot in LA. But there's no sides. It's all just open air. So you don't have to worry about rain, but it can get a bit windy. Oh, offside, Canada. Keeks, come save me. I'm struggling here. Keeks, I sent the link. Please come save me. Yes. Nobody joined. Keeks, come join me. Please, I'm begging you. I am on the struggle bus right now. I will resend you the link if you need it, Keeks. Please come. We hope you're having a lovely day since you're not joining me yet. Wink, wink. Come on, man. All right. Yes. Okay. The stream is saved. The stream is saved. All right. Oh, is that sit hole? Is that sit hole? That was sit hole. Come on, sit hole. We're rooting for you. We're cheering for you. We want you to succeed. We want that redemption arc. We need that sit hole goal. Oh, that was a poor pass. Uh-oh, Canada. That was a very poor pass. Millar. Oh, shot. Oh, right at the keeper. Okay, that was the best chance Canada have had from a mistake, from a poor pass. So, yeah, that's just a terrible pass. It's easily picked off by Saliba. Saliba is looking pretty active. Here comes South Africa. They could be, again, the final third. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. And then just again, that touch. Oh, jeez. Come on, Bafana. I'm rooting for you, man. You're making it difficult. Oh, he just keeps slipping. What is going on here? There's no rain. It's LA in the summer. There's absolutely no rain there at all. Yeah, really, they keep showing this play from Canada. Really nice from Canada, but just right at the keeper. There's a corner for South Africa. Maybe Bafana can be set piece FC. Let's go. Nope. Again. Oh, jeez. Very weak header off of the corner that slowly bounced out of play. There he is. Oh, boy. Yay. I am struggling here. I'm very sleepy right now. But you have saved me. Welcome, Keeks, with the AC and the fan going.
Just fan.
Just the
as
fan.
You can see when this happens.
Oh.
When the curtains are flying up. It's what it is.
Well, it's we're having a cold front roll through. 18 degrees in the desert in the summer. I'm just like, what?
That'd be nice.
What are we doing here?
That'd be very nice.
I'm borderline needing a jacket. Like, I just shut all the windows last night because I got too cold. I'm like, come on, man. There's some cold front going through.
It is Hot.
Yeah.
Let me see that. Ooh, that's a nice ball.
Oh yeah, this has been the story of South Africa. Nice balls that tend to have the weight of the pass has been poor, and then when they get in the final third here, actually that was better. They keep losing the ball in the final third because they're
Okay, wait. Where are you in your stream?
I am at 36, 27, 28.
Oh shit! I'm here. I'm ahead. Let's go.
Oh, Keeks
like
is ahead. All right,
But like,
now we're talking.
I'm ahead like 3 seconds. Sorry.
3 seconds or 30?
Yeah. No, three.
3. Okay. Oh, good. I don't have to hold back on the goal celebrations.
Exactly.
I was
Now you
really
can enjoy
struggling
yourself.
with that yesterday. I'm like a minute ahead of these guys. So Keeks has found
I've
a
been
good source
released.
today.
Must be like home in Nelson Mandela felt. I went to Robben Island in South Africa. It's a very interesting. It puts into perspective how bad apartheid is, and how bad you need to really want revolution for your and change for your country. Yeah, because he was going through it. Like that's some awful labor.
I can't tell. Is this actually you, Patrick?
Yeah, I came to say hello.
Oh, yay.
Hello.
I'm good.
They both saw. Pat must have heard me being like, "Girl, you sound terrible all by yourself." The boys are coming to my rescue.
I just came to say hello. I don't think I can manage your whole stream.
That's fair. Did you do your
Yeah.
little stream on the main channel, or are you gonna do that later?
I did. It was just short and forward.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah.
else. Yeah. How was South Africa?
I think this has been pretty even game. Like both teams are kind of having the same problem. They're able to easily get into the final third, and then both teams, when they get in the final third, have done nothing with the ball.
So
Like
both teams,
Canada's probably like slightly better in the final third, but South Africa are getting into the box at not consistently, but when they get in, they just keep having terrible first touches or they're slipping. There's a lot of slip and sliding going around. I'm like, a lot of
I believe in South Africa. I believe.
Bafana, let's go.
Exactly.
You can go big home.
Let's do it.
South Africa, you can go big home.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, is Pat hating on him? Pat's from Malawi. I don't know if there's some sort of rivalry between Malawi and South Africa.
I support all of them. I'm okay. I am.
9 out of 10 of the African teams made the knockout
to-
rounds.
I used to have very good friends from Malawi when I was living in England some years ago.
Where you
Really
living?
nice people.
Where are you these days? Where are you?
I'm currently in Trinidad. I used to be like Wokingham in England, so like just underneath Reading, in terms of where I used to live. I used to go to church there. I think it was Newbold. I used to go to church there, and there was a bunch of people from Malawi and like Madagascar and stuff. So that was like a fun time for me.
Very
Katniss
friendly.
is joining us.
Okay, what are you
Very
doing?
friendly.
Very friendly people, lovely people.
I'll see you guys anyway.
All right, Pat. Good to see you.
Subscribe.
Oh, the cat says bye-bye. Oh, he's always asking me about the cat, so I'm showing him the cat.
Oh, you back?
She just immediately ran away. No, she ran behind the computer, so like her tail is like right here. Guess what? This is what she does. Guess what? She's back. Come on. What are you doing? Oh God, old cats. Sit down. There you go. Yeah.
Not a great challenge. I see the plan that Canada is doing. I just think that they can't really execute it in the way that they want to because they're trusting in a system that I think hasn't really given them a lot of results. When you look at the game where we call it, you look at the Switzerland. Do you believe in Oluwaseyi and Jonathan David as your front two? Should be a question.
Yeah.
I don't. Do you believe in Buchanan as a right winger? I do if you have to counter. But if by himself, no. He's not going to beat somebody one-on-one. He's not going to do like a ton of chances in between a congested area. He's cross well. He runs well. That's his thing. And he does it at a very, very proficient level. If you can't counter with him, you're not using him correctly.
Yeah. It's kind of pointless. Oh, good. That was a good ball in.
Yeah.
Terrible header. Again, final third. Like some of these crosses, what's his face?
Ismail Akone is a clear miss today. Claire.
Oh yeah, Kone. Yeah, Kone. Yeah, that injury was too bad. Estaquio, is that how you say his name?
Estaquio.
Estaquio. See, damn. I've been trying. He's had very good deliveries on the corners. He's put some really nice balls in, but again, when he puts them in, they cannot convert at all. There was one really good chance. It was to Jonathan David, and he just like weakly flared it like outside. I was like, come on.
I remember I saw it. It was like 15
yeah, that was
minutes
their best
again.
chance.
17 minutes, I think.
Oh, what's going on here?
No, nothing. It should be fine.
It's just a big ol'. Oh, we might have an injury, or it's probably just time wasting.
Nah.
Oh no, ooh, we got
He's
clipped.
hurt,
Yeah,
but there's not an injury.
Pepino. Is that his name? That's not his name.
Plus, I don't doubt
Pompito. I was close.
a lot of these players will play through injuries until their bones snap, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
World Cup means something different to a lot of football fans. Especially if it's your first time ever.
I would like to see South Africa advance here because that should be fun. Oh,
there's no hate in my heart for Canada.
Pretty well, Canada. They are very like every time Canada try to get in the box.
Ooh, good ball. Good ball.
Oh, that is a good ball from. But again, the final third. That's been the story of the day for both teams. Like they'll get into those dangerous positions. There are spaces. There's openings, and nobody can pull the pass.
I thought Mbukazi was a center mid. I didn't realize he was a center back. Is that correct?
He's playing. Yeah, Mbukazi is playing as a center back today.
Mbukazi. Yeah.
Mbukazi.
Unlike in some of what you call it in the Western African places, you do actually pronounce some of those things. As far as I know, I don't speak Tosa, so don't sue me.
Hosa, yeah. Oh, actually, when I was in South Africa, one of the girls was we were kind of with was Hosa. Because yeah, there's so many. There's 13 languages that they speak like as official languages. So, I wonder how that.
Oh, holy shit!
Whoa!
No way!
Oh my God! Ball in. Canada should have scored. Saved. Cleared. Oh wow! Jesus. Really good chance for Canada there. They looked like a goal line clearance, a save from the keeper. Wow, that was Canada. Canada should have scored. Let's show the replay. Really nice keeping from the keeper there. He's just like, what? WTF? Really nice corner in.
That's amazing last ditch defending.
Cleared off the line because the keeper actually
three times. That's amazing.
A triple save there. Yeah, cleared off the line from 6. Modiba looks like, and then another header follow up where the keeper had to get.
I've heard the name Modiba before. Where have I heard that name before?
Modiba. Let me see what his profile is. If I can, it didn't say where he plays for.
Mamlad.
Mob only gives his stats in the games. Doesn't.
Mamlodi Sundowns. Aubrey Modiba. But I've heard. No,
yeah, really good defending. Yeah, South Africa have been defending very well. Like any chance Canada is getting, they have cleaned it up pretty well.
I just wish they were a little more solid.
Yeah, going forward is where they've just been like,
oh penalty. Clear penalty.
Yeah, that's a
the referee gave a goal kick, but that's a penalty. That's a blatant penalty. That
Captain is they're crying. Yeah. He's still down. That should be a pen. Yeah, I think they're gonna look at it. He's giving a VAR right now. He's like, "Get up, bro."
Oh no, that's not a penalty.
Oh no,
that's
it's not
a penalty.
Nope, he didn't. He didn't kick the guy. Yeah, so there's the ball. So he's going for the ball. He doesn't step on the player. It's just where his leg is. He just kind of runs into his leg. But he wasn't
I don't think that's a penalty.
He didn't kick the player at all. The player ran into the defender.
At first glance, it looked like a penalty. At second glance, I think I see what the referee saw.
Whatever his name is, yeah. He ran it. He basically ran into the defender and then he fell down. But the defender, are they going to look at it? I think they're the captain. Yeah, they're having a big discussion, and the ref is like,
Only
nope.
captains are allowed to talk to the referees, by the way. So I don't know what Sitola is doing there.
Yeah.
No, the ref.
Because the
Props to
captain,
the ref.
captain for South Africa is the keeper.
I did
Yeah,
not
it is a
see
goal
that.
kick, so they're not even looking at it at VAR. So that's, I think you're right. Once we saw the replay, I was like, yeah, that's definitely not a pen.
Who is this referee again? I swear I've seen
It's
him
a
before.
Portuguese
Is he
guy.
Portuguese, huh? Yeah. I know him.
He looks like a Bond villain, kind of.
A little bit.
No, he looks like an actor. Oh, ooh. Ball over the top. Yep. Oh, there we go. See, cleared again. South Africa. South Africa is defending very well. I'll give him a lot of credit for that. I just don't know how they're going to score because they are not looking good in the box.
You have to believe, Kels.
I am trying to believe. They've only gotten like one set piece, so it's like, or one or two corners. It's not the greatest. Like, where's this goal coming from? I'm telling you, I said we're getting a sit hole redemption arc. Sit hole's getting the goal today.
From shithole to sit hole. Oh my god.
Shithole to sit hole to World Cup glory.
A lot of people, we call it their entire careers and legacies get defined by a World Cup. So for him to come back from such an awful start, I have to give him his props.
Yeah, he was very good in that game against South Korea. Very good.
Oi. Clear forward, yeah.
Who's this guy? He looks like he looks like a South African actor. I gotta pull the guy's name up.
South African actor?
No, there's a guy. It's an actor. I gotta look his name up. What was the guy's name? He's in a bunch of like action movies. I'm trying to look it up right now. Okay. Where's IMDb? It's Hohen. Oh my god, this app is terrible. Okay, cast. Okay, not him. Not heavy.
I want to get some water. Coming back real quick.
Okay, by the time you come back, I'll probably have the guy who I'm talking about, the name. You're like,
all right, cool.
Is that him? Oh, you took a perfect break. It is halftime. 0-0, no score. What was this guy's name? What was this guy's name? Was it this guy? Was it this guy? No, that wasn't him. What was this guy's name? Anyways, yeah, so it is halftime. 0-0. Like we said, it was decent half, I would say. Just, again, both teams kind of lacking in the final third. Canada had the better chances. They did not convert. If I had to pick who their best player has been, definitely been, I'm going to butcher his name again. Estakio. Estakio has been their best player. He has their best rating too. Yeah, the back line. Yeah, Sitholes has a good rating too on FOTMob. I think, yeah, he's been decent. The back line for South Africa has been very good as well. So yeah, it's just been, I'd say, a decent game, not like the greatest game. This guy. Okay, I found the actor. So when Keeks comes back, I can. Arnold Vosloo. I'll pull a picture up of him. Arnold Vosloo. But yeah. I still favor Canada probably to advance, but you just don't know. Again, it's tournament football. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. Should be exciting. Once Keeks is back, I'm going to go make some lunch because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Maybe that'll wake me up. It's kind of weird. It feels weird that there's only one game today because there hasn't been one game since the tournament. This is the first time there's been one game. Every other day's had a minimum. Even the opening day had 2 games. So this feels weird. Like, wait, there's only one game today. What are we doing? Trying to see if there's any other breaking football news around I'll go on Twitter real quick. Sunderland rejected an offer for Chelsea to sign Granit Xhaka and said he's not for sale. Okay. Yeah, Diamande says apparently he would prefer to go to PSG if he leaves. If he leaves Leipzig, he might not leave. What else is he saying? Yeah, it sounds like Ugarte, if anybody was watching that game or the other day. Unfortunately for Ugarte, it sounds like he tore his ACL. So that is sad news for him. We hope he recovers well. All I'm hearing is United fans bitching about it because they wanted to sell him. Don't think it's the right time for that, guys. Just going to throw that out there. That's maybe read the room a little and support your player who's not doing so hot. Let's see what Fabrizio is saying as well. Let's figure this out. Let's see. Fabrizio. Fab. Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. Okay, same thing. Lewandowski to MLS, Chicago Fire. And my friend messaged me and said, you're right. He's like, yeah, we are definitely, MLS is the European Retirement League. Oh, Mama Africa was there. I think that was her name. Or Mama Joe. I forget her name. She was there again. She was in the last game. Brighton are not giving up on Vuskovic as their top center back. 3 bids rejected. Brighton, how the turns table. Because usually Brighton are the difficult ones to negotiate with. Well. You're trying to... So have a taste of your own medicine, Brighton. Wow, Sunderland or Chelsea only bid $8 million for Xhaka. That seems kind of insulting. Oh, what is it? Clement Legnet is going from Benfica to Atleti. We'll have to ask Keeks about that one. Legnet. Marco Silva has his new center back. So Legnet has left Atleti. He's gone to Benfica. So
Yes, amazing news.
there you
saw
go.
that, right?
I was about to say, I'm like, we gotta get excited for this.
This dog Almani is doing something special. If Julian wasn't such a complete bitch, this would have been the perfect summer. Because we're getting a Griezmann replacement on a cheap in Kang Lee. We're getting rid of Longley. We're getting potentially good centre-back signings. We're getting everything is falling into place. And Julian just had to open his dumbass mouth.
So do you want him to leave because of it, or would you actually want him to stay and be about because he's a good player? And
no.
If he just had shut up, would you have just been like, I'm happy to keep him? If he had shut up.
If this was an agent thing, like how Dembele wanted to stay at Barca, but his agent was actively pushing for a leave. And I think the Barca fans shitting on Dembele eventually pushed him over the edge because he did actually want to stay.
That's a fan base you don't fuck around with.
Right.
I got it.
So,
I will be right back now. I'm gonna.
Sure.
I'm just gonna throw something on the stove real quick. So I'll be running back and forth between that. Just give me a second.
Happy birthday, my nigga.
You want some more food?
Hold on. Why nobody
Keep
commenting?
singing in the background. I also decided to get some chips and dip.
Okay.
Why not? I got my soup heating up.
I
Actually
like
weather today. For once.
man, it's hot as hell for me though. But what is the temperature in Trinidad actually?
It is.
31. Okay, yeah, feels like it.
Yeah, our height today is like 20. I'm like, it's fucking June and it's 20 degrees. Like that's a joke in a desert.
Yeah, mine is 31 with a solid 64% humidity. I am not
We have
vibing right now.
humidity, too. That is the nice thing about the desert is we don't have humidity. It's just
You can
dry.
deal with hot weather for the most part in dry conditions.
Yeah, it's not as bad when it's dry heat.
God damn though.
Yeah, once you get the humidity mixed in, that's just like, ugh. That is the only benefit of being on the West Coast. There's no humidity.
I find it weird that you'll have no humidity right next to the sea.
Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, when I lived in the Bay, there was none. Well, because it's cold water. Cold water just doesn't generate humidity. Because we're getting cold water coming down from Alaska on our coast. So when you go in the ocean here, it's like you have to wear a wetsuit on the West Coast. Like it's cold. It's cold water.
Oh, it's not. It's colder than the Atlantic then.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's already real cool.
Like
Oh, yeah.
people who surf, they have to wear wetsuits. Otherwise, like they're at serious risk for like
Hypothermia.
freezing. I don't know what the water temperature is in.
Hey, I've seen that actor before. She was in a TikTok I saw.
The referee, he looks like I think he was in The Mummy. His name
Oh.
is I got the name. Hang on. His name is Arnold Vosloo. This guy. This is what he looks like. Look at it. I think the referee looks like that guy.
A little bit. I can kind of see it. He's South African. I always thought he was Egyptian.
That guy's South African, yeah.
That's crazy, man. I feel like you've ruined a part of my childhood because of that. I thought he was Egyptian for so long.
No.
Wait,
He's
so
from
then why is he
Pretoria.
dressed? So why does he paint himself as an Egypt? That's a bit.
Maybe he has lineage from that. I don't know.
No, he's just a white dude. So why does he paint himself like that? That's a bit. I don't know.
If Steve was here, would Steve call him a white jag?
I don't know.
The
How
white jag.
would Jag even make sense here?
He's just a guy. You said he's just a white guy.
Yeah, he's just a guy. White
There,
guy.
he's just a guy.
He's an
a white
Afrikaner, so he's a Boer.
Whoa. We're not going there.
Wait, am I not allowed to say that? I'm sorry. Wait.
Well, that's all we'll say. We will not elaborate.
I'm gonna ask Sia for permission. Damn, I can't believe they almost scored there.
You can't believe what? Oh, that's the wrong time.
I literally had like a list. I don't mind Grimaldo because it does give us a lot of options in the league.
Mhm.
But man, getting rid of Longley is like getting rid of 5+ goals from Champions League. You're taking that off
That he
of your back.
concedes. Yeah.
Every time that one of your main players is out and Longley comes in, you concede
There's like,
goals.
fuck.
Guaranteed. So I'm super happy about that.
There you go. So Keeks is happy with his transfer window. I'm pretty happy so far with mine.
What is going on? Monaco sold Chao Enrique. So
Whoa,
just telling Doug, Monaco sold Chao Enrique, their starting left back, the guy who had like 15 assists per season or something stupid like that.
Oh, that's weird.
No, but why is Monaco
right?
selling all of their players as Philippe Luis joins? What's going on? Like all of their good players too. They're gonna sell a Cluj, which is fine. I think he's not that good.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Actually, it seems tailed on the leave. Balogun is linked away.
I don't know why. Like,
That is weird.
do you not want to stay with a good coach?
Yeah, because they're getting isn't what, Felipe Luis his name, or Luis Felipe, the Brazilian guy, right?
Felipe Luis, yeah. One of the best left backs in the past 20 years, maybe ever. Paul Pogba is staying though, so I'm happy with that. Lamine Camara is linked with a move away. What do you call it?
Kamara's really good.
I don't know if I think Fatty is staying, and I hope a Dingra leaves. I don't want a Dingra. I don't want a Dingra. Yeah.
That's weird.
Is Solskjaer? No, Solskjaer's Leon. I'm stupid.
I wonder where Balogun. I think Balogun is linked to the Prem, so
I'm sure he wants to go back to the Premier League, but a year with Monaco seems like the right decision to me.
I don't know who needs a striker though in the Prem. Like,
I would view him in the same way I view Watkins, in that he is more of a running striker than he is. Huh? No. I mean,
Watkins is on the decline, so you would maybe wants to go there. They have apparently allegedly been asking about Marmouche,
which is the correct decision because that's the same profile. I'm just viewing it from the point of view of like he is a rare center forward, not rare, but he's a not normal center forward in the sense that he is a runner, right? While he can link up play, like can hold up, that's not his game. And so if you're asking for certain systems, don't use that striker at all. They don't even need the profile in the team. So in a team like Monaco, who get Champions League fairly frequently, who have a system directly based around you, I find it strange that you would decide to leave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So be it.
Maybe there's something going on that we just don't know about.
Maybe there's squad reform.
Maybe the new manager just doesn't want him.
I guess. Yes, sir.
I don't know enough about the manager to know like what kind of striker he plays with. That's where we need Spartacus because you could tell he'd give us because he's been following this guy for a long time, the manager. I think he even told me that he thinks he could be one of the top managers in a couple of years. He just needs a little bit more experience. So, I don't know. Oh God, and they're starting to come out of the locker rooms. So, I should probably go get my soup before halftime ends.
I'm so confused. What?
There she is, Mama Joy. That was her name. I don't know why. I don't know. I thought her name was Mama Africa at first because that's a really old Survivor reference, which Ten's not here, so I'm not going to bother with it. But Mother Africa, if you know, you know. From Survivor Africa. Yeah. Season 3. Anyways, I'll be right back. All right. So I can look at this piping hot bowl of soup. I don't know if the steam. You can see the steam. There it is.
Oh wow!
I'm telling you, it's cold. Inside of my house, I'm like, oh, it hasn't been this cold since like March. Probably April, but we've had weird weather this year because we had a very warm winter and then spring just got really cold. And it's been like
For
a decent
y'all.
warm summer, but now it's like cold again. I'm like, what are we doing?
For me, it's just hot. And if I don't have AC, I can't tell the difference any time of the year. It's just hot. It's be hot when it raining too, which is pissing me off.
Mm. Oh, what I would give for some rain. It hasn't rained here since
27 degrees and it raining. What you doing to me, dog?
not here.
Oh, that's
And my plants are
100% out of play.
Canada? Buchanan?
That was 100%
Whoa!
out of play.
Again, terrible in the box. Millar. Oh, way off.
It was out of play from before that, though. Yeah, clearly out of play.
He's offside. Or Johnson, sorry. What did I call him? I don't even know.
So with Stones, you have Stones gone. He's gonna go. You're gonna free. Akanji is going to get triggered by Inter Milan.
Yeah, that got triggered.
He's on his way.
Ake is rumored out, but we don't. They said he's likely to go, but we've heard no rumors about teams interested. I think he might be difficult to move because of his wage. He's on a very.
What is his wage?
He's on like 180 a week, from what I can. But I would
That's
say
not that high.
Well, for somebody who's very injury prone, that might be a big hit for somebody wanting him. I would love it if he went back to Bournemouth, because Bournemouth is in Europe for the first time, so I think it'd be a really like cool full circle story for him to like go back.
I mean,
like,
he's a Chelsea Academy product, so I think the full circle would be going back to Chelsea.
Yeah, okay, fine, but
Xabi Alonso
he did not
would
play
be
a lot for
that,
Chelsea though, because he didn't
That
play
was-
a lot for Chelsea.
That was because of the UEFA thing. They back in the day, Chelsea, Barca, and a few other academies were caught getting players younger than they're supposed to, and they were, according to UEFA rules, that was illegal. And when they realized and they did the investigations, players like Takefusa Kobo, Nathan Ake, like who, even Christensen at the time had to.
No? Is that why
Say that again?
Salah left? Is that why Salah left, or no? Is that something different?
No, that's something else. Salah was a transfer from Basel. He's not from academy.
Gotcha. Oh God, they're doing away. This tastes horrible.
Nathan Ake was a part of the academy, but he had to leave because of the fact that he originally was I think he was like transferred when he was like 14 or something, which is not legal, right? According to, at least at the time, for the UEFA rules.
I don't think it's legal now anymore.
So for instance, Musiala, who's English and German, he moved in between both of the academies. Well, no, he moved in between England and Germany representation.
Yeah.
But he wasn't sure what he wanted, but he's fine either way.
Well, if he's English, then because Nathan Ake is Dutch, so there would have had to have been some. That was also when the EU was, or when England was part of the EU, so that might have been different too.
No, it was still illegal because it's harder now still, but I don't know why. Because with all due respect, Brexit has little to nothing to do with the EU and the EU incorporation when it comes to football. And I think it was a deliberate decision by the EU to pressure UEFA to count England no longer as EU members. Because that was just something that they wanted. They wanted to punish people for the Brexit decision, because there's no the EU distinction has no real impact on the players in terms of taxes or any of these other stuff.
Well, I thought it was harder for the
Serbia is technically not a part of EU.
It was easier for like footballing kids to like move to England at before they turned 18, and that's how they got the homegrown status.
No, well, you can. That's technically a thing, but homegrown doesn't quite look like that. For instance, so Oscar Bob is homegrown, even though he's Norwegian.
Yeah. Because
he's been in the City Academy for a long period of time, but he's always been Norwegian and English. That's always been the case. He always grew up there.
But from what maybe what I thought what I'm misunderstanding is like I thought it would be more difficult to get the European players into England for those like between ages like 15 to 18.
Yeah, that's not legal anymore.
The academy,
That was never,
so-
that wasn't legal before Brexit. Technically, it's like 16 is when you can legally allowed to do stuff like that. Just like, for instance, so a good example, but
I think Jai is homegrown.
yeah,
Did he grow up in England though?
India is.
He does not compete for them, but in the same way that Semenyo like grew up in England but does not compete for England type thing. Like,
I mean, you can hear it. It's a menu exit. If that makes it.
yeah, no, but I'm just saying like, is Njai the same? Did Njai
Well, I'm
grow
in
up?
DI or which DI are we talking about?
The one on
You wanna-
Everton?
He's homegrown.
Yeah.
Why? For
I just
Homewood.
thought
Oh,
that
he
he was
played
homegrown.
for. Okay. So between 2016 to 2019, he was in Boreham Wood Football Club, which is a part of the national team. This is as a youth career.
Okay.
Ooh. And then he went to Sheffield afterwards. So he played 3 years
Yeah,
at
he's
youth
in that.
level. So he
Yeah,
counts
he
as a
played in England
homegrown.
to be homegrown.
Even though he was born in France to a Senegalese father and
Okay.
I think a French mother, he was always Senegalese. Because he had those 3 years, I guess that's how that works.
Okay.
So he's homegrown.
Yeah. Well, now I think it's if you're you can come at like age 18 now because we have a player who we signed last summer named Naipan he's Norwegian, but if he plays in England for 3 years, they said he will become homegrown. So I guess if you come like at the right age.
It's the academy. So I don't understand quite 100% the homegrown status. Spain is a lot simpler. Either you have an EU passport or you don't.
Yeah.
So, for instance, Lookman, even though he's Nigerian, does not count as a non-EU player because Nigeria is part of the Cotonou Agreement. So players from the Caribbean, players from a lot of sub-Saharan Africa, etc., part of the Cotonou Agreement and don't have any issues. Did my stream just die? What the fuck?
You didn't miss anything.
Yeah, which is why we're talking about like random shit.
Yeah.
But
let's be real. When I'm on a stream, I'm mostly talking about random shit.
Yeah. But it's fine.
Unless it's Man City playing and I'm like super emotional.
Okay, so wait, where are you? I'm on 53.25.
I'm at 53.33.
Oh, I went behind. No.
Hold that.
Anyway, so
I'm just gonna keep saying hold that because of that video.
homegrown is not a real thing for Spain, right?
Yeah.
They encourage and want you to have Spanish players. I don't know if there is a minimum Spanish limit. I've never actually seen it in terms of thing. I would have to talk to somebody there's a guy called Jorge from our side who would be able to who would know more than me about it. But as far as I know, this is an improvement to it. Before it was 3 non-Spanish players. Now it's 3 non-EU
Saliba
players.
just got booked for Canada.
Yeah, another Saliba. Not the one that we know.
Yeah, Nathan Saliba. Canadian Saliba.
Yeah.
Who's a midfielder, not
French Canadian, so you
Yeah, we'll call it that.
So
On their phone.
it doesn't really matter from a Spanish point of view. Do you have an EU passport? Yes or no? Do you have a passport from the? Yeah, it's as simple as that.
Well, the Americans use that sometimes as a loophole because we have some of our players are dual nationals, like European, like Balogun's English first. Andy Robinson's English. They just chose America because they like have American passports. But Christian Pulisic was able to go to Dortmund at such an early age because he has a Croatian passport.
From his grandfather, yeah.
Yeah, he's Pulisic. That's a pretty Croatian name. I'm gonna go off camera for a sec.
Pulisic.
Pulisic. Well, we say Pulisic.
Although he says Pulisic, I don't know why he calls himself that, knowing that he's Croatian.
I know he's just Americanizing himself. I guess I don't know.
Loser. Be proud of your heritage, buddy.
especially Croatian heritage, because I would give any after visiting Croatia, dude, I'd give anything to go live in Croatia.
You can still be
It's-
American and be proud of your heritage outside of that. I don't know, understand why.
Oh, I do.
he's being
You
weird
hear me?
about
You hear me repping Germany all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Germany
So,
and Swiss and the
in
Swiss.
fact, if anything, I think we call it. I know a lot of Americans and Canadians who are very proudly, oh, I'm from Canada, but I'm also from Trinidad. Oh, I'm from Canada. I'm also from Nigeria. Or I'm also from what do you call it? Germany, France, Uzbekistan, or whatever.
Oh,
Morocco,
sure.
wherever it is.
I can't wait. I can't wait to go to Uzbekistan next year. That's gonna be
Are you
fun.
going to Uzbekistan?
Yeah. My friend and I are gonna do a trip to Kyrgyzstan, and I'm like, well, if I'm already flying this freaking far away, I'm going to Uzbekistan. So I need to buy
Infantino looking on black people as if they are slave trader.
what?
Circa 2026. Huh? I said Infantino looking down on the black players
Okay,
as if
I
he's
was
a
like,
slave
whoa,
trader.
what are we talking about here?
You tell us that.
I'm like, I didn't say a word.
I don't like Infantino.
Because like we got in trouble for calling England colonizers.
How could
As
you
a
get in
joke,
trouble
which
for
was
that?
a joke. It was a joke. We don't.
How
mean
could
it.
you get in trouble for that when it's true? Hmm?
I was being sarcastic. We got in trouble
I'm
for
not.
that, though. Or I got in trouble for that, not you. I got in big trouble for that from.
What the hell is Ajax doing? They're just buying players, man.
I don't know. Who fucking knows? Hang on. I gotta step away for one more second. So I will be right back.
What was I saying before though? Yeah, there's no, as far as I understand, there's no inherent incentive to push for Spanish players. But a lot of Spanish teams do push for their own academy, and a lot, which is why you end up with Real Sociedad having 9 of their starting 11 being directly from the academy, or Barcelona having 6 of their starting 11 at most times being directly from the academy. Atletico, you see, like Athletic Club, of course, they have the 100%, but this is kind of how it is. Like culturally, there is an incentive to push for Spanish players because they want their players from the academy to do well, even if they're not necessarily Spanish from birth. When they're naturalized, they're more than happy to have them a lot of the times, which is why you end up with a lot of these other players who I think Samu, who I don't know if he was born in. Was he born in Spain? Samu Agnewa.
All right, I'm back.
Was Samu born? Yeah, okay, never mind. Samu was born in Spain.
All right, what has happened in the game? Nothing.
Nothing. No.
That's why we're talking shit. We're talking shit on England because there's nothing going on.
Exactly.
We're actually not talking shit on England, but oh, come on, Canada. Oh wow,
Stinky.
Good defense. Yeah, South Africa are defending very, very well today. Not there. Oh no, that was a foul. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right, that's a foul.
Referee.
Referee, you don't know. Our Arnold Vosloo referee. I just remember from the G.I. Joe movie, that guy, that actor.
Oh yeah, dude, that G.I. Joe film. Like it, until you said that name, that was like scrubbed from my brain. I was like, oh yeah, I did watch a movie about G.I. Joe.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually like that movie.
It's
Not
okay.
The second one was shit. The first G.I.
There's
Joe.
a second one. It's a
they made
series.
second one, and they killed off. Channing Tatum like 5 minutes in. I'm like, what are you doing, man? And The Rock was in it, so it just took over as The Rock movie. I'm like, how are you?
Wow,
doing
there's 3
Channing
G.I.
Tatum? He was
Joes.
the main guy. Not Snake Eyes. What was that guy's name?
It might be just because his salary, like the amount of money they asked for Channing Tatum now is too much.
Yeah, probably. What was the name of his character?
It grossed 375 million worldwide. I didn't remember the second movie existing.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. What was that guy's name? Dude, I totally forgot what this guy's name was. They made a Snake Eyes movie too. Duke, that was his name. Duke. How you killing Duke off? He's like G.I. Joe. He's like the guy. Like,
Yeah.
nah, I thought that it was just like it was just like your typical like stupid summer like fun like blockbuster. Like you're going into it. No, it's not going to be some great piece of great. It's not going to be some
I
great.
think
It's just going to
I
be.
think
some
films
weird-
like this need to be a little more prominent because back in the day when you would obviously have the big movies where you watch, like in 2009 we were watching, everybody's watching Dark Knight and
That's when
what do
G.I.
you
Joe
call
came
it?
out too.
But you need at the same time Speed Racer X. You need
Oh yeah.
like
Oh god, Speed Racer. I forgot.
fantastic film by the
Oh
way.
come on, South Africa. Come on, South Africa shot. Oh, actually, it was a good shot.
You could have I would have wished you hit scored.
Like I wish I was ahead again. It's actually a really good shot from oh god,
It was a
I'm
great
dying-
shot.
I'm dying for this sit hole. This is not sit hole. This was
This is not Seto.
this is not sit hole. Sit hole is number 30. This is Apollos.
It's number 7.
It's Apollos. That's his name. I did look at it. I have it. I actually have it.
What a very chill, what a very Greek last name.
That was his last name. Apollos? Apollos?
That's a very strangely Greek last name for or am I misunderstanding it?
Apollos?
Sounds Greek.
Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I'm not very good at that. So
Yeah.
like we all know I'm not very good at the names.
Mohammed Salasu.
Kind of hoeing. But we're still trying. We just keep trying. The only way to get better is to keep doing it. Oh,
He is so offside, it's insane.
But why do they wait to do the flag? Good defending though. Come on.
Sometimes it's a matter of
Shit, there now he does the flag. That shit annoys me though. John Stones got injured in 23-24 because of that. And the guy just put the flag off. John Stones kept running and then he got injured and he missed like 2 months. I was like, God damn it.
I think if they called the flag, you would have still get injured because what do you mean you run a little bit and you
Well,
there's no
we
difference.
called the flag when like the offside had happened. Like he kept running and he kept running. If he had just stopped, he probably would not have gotten it. I'm just like, God, because then it involved like the whole thing ended in a big tackle or whatever.
Soft tissue. Okay, if it was a contact, then okay, but soft tissue issues typically aren't really contacted.
It is John Stones too. The guy is
Yeah.
unfortunately very injury prone. So those kind of things. That
After
season
that,
especially, it was just like a Charlie Brown of the Dark Cloud. It just kept happening. So big up John Stones, Johnny Stones. Big up him. Good luck on your next chapter. We don't know where you're going yet. Apparently, Alfonso Davies is warming up. Ooh, that must be killing
So
him.
dangerous.
Healthy because he's like Mr. Canada. He's like Mr. Like he's a Canada. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Canada should have scored. What? That's insane defending.
That's a
14.
brilliant.
Shit,
Wow.
Wow.
That's Mbakazi.
Mkazi.
Yeah.
That was great defending. Holy, give that guy man of the match. Mkazi and the other one. Who's the other center back? Ocon. Almost looks like Orko, but not quite. Ocon. Those two have been outstanding today for South Africa. Standout players for me. The two center backs. They've been really good because Canada is trying to counter, and they're there every time, like sweeping it up. All right, it is corner though for Canada because it was cleared. It was not cleared properly, and this guy's been pretty good too for them for Canada. I keep wanting to say Estiquio. Stakio. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so bad with names. Stakio has probably been Canada's best player, I would say. Although Saliba had been doing pretty well too, but I think he's out of the game now. He got booked, so that probably took him out. But whoa, crazy defending from South Africa. The keeper completely misjudged the ball. That was, well, he made the save and then it kind of bounced away, but outstanding defending from South Africa. They have been excellent in that department. So we'll give them. That's how you know the game's not the most exciting, is when we're blazing.
This might be another one of those MLS signings.
Yeah.
He is in Chicago Fire. He is likely not going for a crazy fee. He has developed quite well. Might be going to Europe, not in the very near future. This is a very high level.
He doesn't want to hang out with Lewandowski?
No. What is Lewandowski going to teach him?
Yeah. What is the striker going to teach the center back?
How to play against a top striker, I guess. Which
Maybe.
I mean,
yeah, that's true. There's value in that, probably.
This is not a very fun game outside of the.
Did you watch
the
Did you watch the Uzbekistan game yesterday against Congo?
Remember how I said I was sleepy after the England game?
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah.
Right through that.
He was out.
That game put me out like a light. That's crazy.
Oh,
I hate watching England this tournament. It's every game for me made me feel like that, and that was the first time I actually had to bow out. It was bad. God damn, England plays some
hate
terrible
watching
football.
England. See, that is a thing, and it's not crazy. And here's our second hydration break. Boo, boo, boo. I'll just reiterate, when I'm calling England the colonizers, I'm being very sarcastic about it.
I'm not.
I'm American. We're imperialists, so who am I to talk? So
I'm
very
clear. Very clear.
Keeks is very clear about his opinion, but I'm being very sarcastic. And I can rip on it, you know. We should start calling Spain and Portugal and France. Should we start calling them colonizers? Maybe
you can very much start calling.
So
France
we don't
like,
make the English.
France has been siphoning resources and money out of Africa to this day. Like Spain hasn't. France does actively. They actively do that. Spain hasn't been doing that for like almost 50 years.
50 years. When did England stop?
They didn't. They still do it.
Okay. So it sounds like somebody has an agenda against.
Like France is the most egregious, even though for some reason people don't realize. But they've been like the economy of most of the francophone countries, the resources that they have when it comes to stuff. Like the fact that you get to have something called French vanilla, and your vanilla is literally not from France, is the funniest shit ever. Because like, what do you mean it's called French vanilla and it's built off of the slavery, like of the labor of African countries? Still, and there's no thought process in their brain that goes, "Hey, but you should probably not do that." you should probably not do that at all, huh? Swiss chocolate, same vibes.
Yes.
In any case,
okay.
I think France is almost worse than a lot of the other. Like USA and their imperialism is horrific, but France has been doing this shit for a while, but for some reason nobody just cares to talk about it. Like bad. Anyway, when is the next House of Dragon episode?
Brought it up, so never mind. We will not.
When's the next House of Dragon episode?
The end of the history lesson for today, or the
is it today or is it like tomorrow? Kels, when is the next House of Dragon episode?
Tonight.
Oh shit! All right, okay. After this game, I'm gonna take a rest, and I'm gonna try and see if I can catch it on HBO.
Well, there's no other games after this one, but unfortunately, the way this game is going, there might be.
It's a good thing that they did that because I didn't want to watch.
Extra time on this game, so just be careful.
Oh right, shit! This is a knockout game. Oh no.
Keeks is like, I'm
oh no.
Well, we'll see. Maybe come on, South Africa. You got something for us. We know you got something for us. Hopefully, we can only hope so.
It does. What it does mean, though, I think we are linked at minimum 2 signings for centre back in my eyes, which is very good. I'm happy about it. So I'm hoping for Umar Soleil or Yarrick at left centre back, and for right centre back, doesn't matter who it is, but it's probably going to be Christian Romero. But I bet money.
Romero.
Yeah. I've said this with Steve like a million times. I think Romero needs Aleti more than Aleti need Romero.
Oh yeah. Cause I don't know what's going on with him.
Damn, nobody's gonna comment at all in this game. That's crazy. Give me something to talk about, man.
The chat's been dead. Before you hopped on, I was honestly thinking about ending the stream at halftime because I was just like, there is nobody here. I was just like, ooh. So I don't know. Oh. Dissemination 12Z. Wait. Is this?
There's a rule, like people who eat chewing gum have to be really good dribblers. That was the rule, like an unspoken rule when you're playing football. And not everybody just does it.
Chewing gum? I haven't chewed gum since I was like a teenager. I'm just like, I can't believe adults chew gum. That's just,
it's good.
I find it weird.
Feels good. Tastes good.
I guess.
Oh, that was nice.
She does not. Okay, there is nothing here. Ugh. All right. Just when you think it's going to be a quiet day at work. Nope. Anyways, fun times. But well, it could be more fun. Problems at work or this game? This game is hoeing.
Hopefully this game could be more fun.
Yeah, we need something on this game. Come on, man. Come on, game. I need a goal here. Somebody score me a goal. Somebody. Somebody score a goal. Okay, the 28th. Okay. I feel like Canada are probably the more likely to score if somebody is going to score today. I'm not confident they will, but they just seem more likely.
I can't believe the one CONMEBOL team that didn't make it through is flicking Uruguay. That's a lovely ball. Turn it, switch! Oh, you suck. That's okay. We can still do something. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no. He's coming on a right wing, too, instead of left back. Oh, no. This is bad for South Africa.
Oh, yeah. Buchanan's coming on.
Big hitter on the pitch, fellas.
As the right wing. He is he's taking over the captain spot, too. Ooh.
We call it Alvarez has played 3 games with 0 goals and 0 assists.
Yeah, he started yesterday, and he did not look involved at all.
This is literally what we were complaining about in that 4-month stretch, right? Where he's just completely away from the box and trying to like dictate play, and it's like, Doug, I don't need you here. I have Griezmann. I have Baena. Go somewhere else.
There you go.
Well, I want them gone because if you have this, ooh, woohoo!
Canada. Oh, you must be ahead of me again. Oh, that was close. Promise David has.
There is
He used to
one
sub
David
John at
that's
some
good,
point too.
and
Yeah,
it's not
yeah. So
Jonathan.
that's a good sub to put him in because he's been cooking in this. He's been good off the bench. Okay then. All right, maybe. All right, we're getting some action here late in the game. Let's see if somebody can actually bag one. We will find out.
Oh, by the way, how do you feel about the Pope waging war on AI?
Okay. I had no idea that was a thing.
We're waging a holy war on AI, buddy. Well, not we. I'm not Catholic, but this is hilarious. I think
I
this is
don't
the
know what
peak
to think
of.
about AI. I think there are some uses for it, like very few. Like
There's
I think
nothing
if
wrong
you
with
can use
AI
AI
inherently.
to help solve certain diseases, like help cure certain diseases, like help them
Yeah,
map
but
the human
that's
brain to
that's
prevent.
usually that's usually machine learning rather than AI, right?
Oh, is it?
So
Yes, they
machine learning is usually when you put a lot of results in a certain sample size and you use the parameters to get to try and figure out what the results mean in a further context. Machine learning has been around since the 80s and 90s. Woo, Jesus!
Oh, Canada. Oh wow, well, South Africa, but they are getting cooked right now. These subs
This
are
is the
making
difference between.
massive
See,
impact.
I think Jonathan David should show. Sorry, Alfonso Davies. Sorry, is it should show exactly what I've been saying and why you shouldn't trust Japan because Canada with and without Davies is two different teams.
Yeah.
Japan don't have a person like Davies. That's just how it is.
Yeah, Davies is a very good player. I mean, like, there's some
Even if
reason
they
he's
lose this
started
game,
for Bayern
it
Munich.
should be
Like, you're
be
not some scrub starting for Bayern
yeah.
Munich, and he's definitely been part of this whole resurgence. So yeah, that's rough for them because he had that injury. I don't remember when the injury started, but him not being available for the full 90, like that could have changed Canada's whole fortune. They might have won the group or done better in the group because what are they, second place or are they first place? No, I think they were first place, but are they?
I feel bad for Panama, for instance, because they didn't get to use Carrasquilla in in tournament. You know what I mean? They didn't get to use the second player, which I think is what was it, Waterman or Blackman? I can't remember. It's like a big player changes a small team to a real threat. Because he can do something for you that some of these other players can't. Poland has always had a decent squad, and then they had Lewandowski. And if Lewandowski wasn't playing, you just write him off. And if he was, you have to think differently. As we saw in the 2022 World Cup. So
Yeah, that feels like eons ago.
this is the beauty of football. It moves quickly. It feels like a year ago feels like forever in football. But a year ago in real life is just like, oh, I just met my friend the other day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, be careful of that passing. Uh-oh. That's not good passing. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yo, we blitzed out. Oh, okay. He's drunk on a Sunday.
Yeah, that's I am deleting this comment.
Ooh. I think this should also explain why I'm so critical on some players in national team. I've been wildly critical on Vinny for years because he's always there and he's never performing, and now he is, right? He's still not really in any big team yet. It's only Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. Like those aren't big teams, with all due respect. Morocco suck, and we'll get to see him in a real sense when these knockouts come out and what his level is and what it means for Brazil going forward as well. Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh,
Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, he's offside, though. He's got to be offside.
he wasn't.
He wasn't. Then why did he just stop?
I don't know.
So weird.
He can afford a flight ticket to the US, but not dental work.
What? Who?
The guy, the South African guy in the crowd now, I was just like, bro, you're missing several teeth. How are you affording to be in the US but not fixing your teeth?
I don't know. We will. I don't know. We will just find out. Or we will. That's his business. I don't know.
I suppose. I don't know his personal
That's
business.
what I would. Yeah.
Woo! Oh!
Oh, he's ahead of me. Oh, okay. Canada. Oh, jeez. Again, the final third. It's just still an issue, man. South Africa are really feeling the.
They're feeling that pressure.
Oh God, he lost the ball. What are you doing?
Ooh. The only thing though is with Davies, he cannot just blitz past them because it's South Africa.
He's here. Oh God, no. No, we're not doing. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. All right, we'll do that. We'll do it on mute. I'm not listening to you two guys go crazy.
We're going to do it very quickly, but just want to let you know, the scarf, move the scarf around. It looks like you're like not having underneath anything. FYI. No, yes, I know, but it looks like you have nothing. I just want to give you that fair warning. Exactly.
What am I supposed to do? This? Like, I'm not. Like,
well, we want to say hi. Obviously, the things in the background, so we want to quickly do this real quick. I know. All right, we want to make sure. I was just concerned. He was just concerned. I'm going to stop because the thing's on right over here and it's loud, so I don't want to get you guys in trouble. But we want to let you know. Bye, y'all. Let's go. All right.
Yeah. Good night. These guys. Oh. Ooh. All right.
Stream
South Africa.
dead.
Yeah. Canada are really putting it on right now. They are. South Africa is definitely. They're getting the ball back. Oh, that's a foul. That's not a foul. Okay. Never mind. Oh, I gotta still do this. Jeez, I'm just like, huh. All right, there's some subs coming on for South Africa. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see who's coming off. 17 is coming off. Well, I'm just gonna wait for the TV to tell me the names because I'm not good at this.
I don't think I have half an hour in me for this game. This is a hard game, man.
The rough one.
Oh, it's rough.
Oh, that's why somebody's gonna score in the next 5 minutes and save us.
Yeah, please.
All right, Maseko and Magapo are coming off for Moremi, and I did not see the other guy. They put who came off like for a long time, and then who came on, they just like took it straight off. Yeah, we're gonna get a goal here, clearly.
Ooh.
Rainers.
Nice defending from Cassie.
Rainers and Moremi came on. That's who came on.
Woo! Fall.
I don't know if I have another 30 minutes left in me either.
It's a tough game, man. This is a real tough game. Okay. Okay. Ball. Oh, Jesus. All right, South Africa. Do something for me.
It's on the extra channel. It's on the extra channel, Thunder Road.
Soon. Damn. Okay. Pass the ball. Oh, what a ball! As per usual, the first touch is horrific. Thank you, South Africa. Oh, come on. That's not a foul. Give me something from this game, man.
Yeah. What are these guys doing? They're hoeing. Yeah, I have a feeling if somebody's scoring, it looks like it's going to be Canada. I don't think South Africa just do not look like they're going to score for me.
Come on, South Africa. Hit me a screamer. Let me leave. Or lose so I can make fun of Sia.
Actually, Thunder Road, Pat did go live on the main channel for a little while we were on this while I was on the extra channel, because we have 2 channels. So that did happen. But usually when we link streams, it's the second channel on Strasbourg, Steve. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. I don't know why he went live, but I have not watched it. I was on here stumbling about.
Bradley Barkola's future at the club is uncertain, as all possibilities are on the table as of now. No decision has been taken as of this moment. Might stay, might go.
That's some riveting information right there. Might stay, might go. 5 minutes of stoppage time.
But that's how Fabrice Hawkins works. He's very respectful.
Stuff about what's his face? The Moroccan guy. Why am I blanking on the guy's name? Moody, yeah, Mbadi. He had some stuff on him. I saw the tweet, but I can't look at it right now. I was like, what?
Yann Diamond also says he would prefer to go to PSG.
Yeah.
If he was to leave this summer.
I told you if anyone was going to score, it's going to be Canada, the captain. All right, we have saved Keeks. Estachio, let's go. Canada, 1-0. Finally, a goal. I knew it. I knew if there was going to be a goal in this game.
Thank God. Now I have to watch none of this.
Yeah, he's like, thank God I could take a nap.
So now I can take a nap and watch.
Yeah, I can actually focus on working.
I can watch we call it House of Dragon in peace.
Some hot D. Keeks. Oh, whoops. Ooh, I did that wrong. Ooh, I did not do that right. That is not South Africa. Literally, the acronym for House of the Dragon is Hot D. So we have a lot of fun with that one.
I see.
Hot D.
You've been saying
what a goal.
You've been saying, and Sakio has been like
Sakio, yeah, that is it. What a goal. Oh, South Africa had been defending so well.
Thank God, Doug. I am actually good to be able to sleep. Woo!
Yeah. Hey, what up, Luke? Yeah, not the greatest. Probably one of the worst watch-alongs we've ever done, too, because I was terrible in this watch-along. Keek saved
we were just talking about like transfer shit, though.
Yeah, Keeks was saving it. Yeah, we're talking about all kinds of stuff.
You want to talk about we call it if you want to talk about recent transfer news,
talking about politics a little bit.
Yeah,
anything about a homegrown rule.
I fell asleep in the last England game, so I can't do this again.
Oh God. I think the England game is on. What day of the week is that one? I might miss that game because.
Good.
I think it's on the 3rd of July, and I'm going to go out and do something that day. I got to look it up. What is it? Is it July 3rd? Okay, so July 3rd is no. That's those games are not very great. Okay, so England play. Oh, England play right, but they play at 9 a.m. What? They play the same day USA play. Interesting. Oh God, those are early games. Why? Okay, so they play on Wednesday. So July 3rd, the games are not great. And then July 4th, we don't know. 3rd and the 4th is undetermined what's going on because July 4th is a holiday. Happy birthday, America, 250 years ago. Hold that, England. Hold that. Take your tea party. And yeah, you took your tea out of
I don't see any natives celebrating it.
We'll just say, hold that. 250 years of America. Bring it on. So yeah, that's coming up. And although technically it was the 3rd of July, but we celebrate on the 4th. I don't know why. Oh, Luke's coming on. Luke heard me talking shit about England, and he's like, I better come on and defend my country.
No.
You know what? I'm starting to get it. This is why English people drink beers during the game, because it really is. There's nothing else happening, man.
Spanish beer. The Spanish beer.
There you go.
Nah, look, yesterday we won. It's like, yay. But I'm sorry.
What do you have for me, South Africa? Please.
Oh my God. Oh, dude. No, but then you have to stay up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't troll me.
That was good, but he cleared it. Oh, no.
Well,
last minute.
Throw my 2 pints for extra no. Oh.
With England, right, we all need issues straight away from that squad.
I'm really looking for it. Yeah, that should be a good game.
I'm picking about players, man. It's his own fault. So.
You have no real right back anymore because he chose 2 of the most injury-prone right backs of all time.
Yep.
And lo and behold, they got injured. What a shock. I am shocked.
Whereas if we had Trent, ideal. Right now
I am shocked that Livramento and Reece James got injured. Just absolutely shocked.
Who would have seen this coming?
That is sarcasm, in case anybody did not figure that out.
Jed Spence and Trent, and then Lewis Hall and O'Reilly. There you go. They're your fullbacks. There you go. There's your fullbacks.
Yeah.
Reece is supposed to come anyway.
That makes no sense to me.
Woo. Thank God. Thank God. What a terrible game.
Go on, Canada.
Keeks is like, I can't. He's like, yeah, Luke is Norwegian, basically.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I mean, I'm still pissed off at Solbakken for that France game, throwing it away. But I don't give a fuck.
that was annoying.
France are better. No, not. I don't think they are.
Who was better?
They play who? Senegal or no? They play Cote d'Ivoire. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
As long as he plays his best team, we have a chance.
Yeah, which he should.
Who's playing Senegal?
Cote d'Ivoire, I mean, we're.
Belgium.
Oh, it's it. It's over. Keeks can take a nap. Canada have one.
Yeah, it's Belgium. It's Belgium, Senegal. So
we'll say goodbye to yes.
That should be a Senegal.
Bafana have been officially eliminated, unfortunately.
At least tomorrow, Brazil, Japan. At least there's a game tomorrow. At least. God
That
for
should
that.
be a better game.
God damn.
No promises, but
I'm
tired of watching every Canada game at this point. Canada and England.
I'm sorry, right? Please play Carl Laren, you bloody idiot, man. Seriously, you learn by now, surely.
bloody idiot. Yeah.
Hey.
They're through. They're up to Canada. They're through.
Yeah, Canada. First ever knockout win for Canada in the World Cup in their history. Stacchio, goal, 90-minute +2. Save Keeks so Keeks can take his nap. Keeks, you can go take your nap at any time.
Thank you, Stacchio.
I can hang out with Luke for a few minutes and then we'll end it.
All right, fellas.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. We got a bunch of games tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, nah. Actually, I'm gonna wear this scarf again. It's actually quite warm. It's cold today. It's 18 degrees in the desert in summertime in the desert.
It's about 25 here, so I had to get the windows open.
Yeah, it's warmer in England than it is in the desert of Nevada.
Isn't that crazy how that works? Isn't that crazy? It's like, what?
Not cool, man.
No, but
not cool for me.
For a first knockout game, that was probably the worst game I've ever watched. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, that was not good. The quality in the final third for the majority of the game was very poor.
Yeah.
South Africa had terrible first touches. I mean, they were making the runs and they were making the runs. They had some chances, just didn't work out. And then we also had a lot of overcooked passes that just went out for corners or whatever, or for goal kicks. And it just didn't work.
So Canada will face Morocco, Netherlands. They're out.
Oh, rough.
Either way, you're screwed here.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Brazil, Japan though, I can't call that one. I can't call it because Japan can beat Brazil. Yeah,
Japan always disappear in the knockout rounds for me though, so I don't think I trust them. I think Brazil will win that game. I didn't realize how heavily weighted the brackets were.
I know.
It's like the Champions League this year. All the good teams were on one side of the bracket, and then it was the other side was just Arsenal had a free run to the final. So
England's run again.
England might run into trouble if they face Brazil. And then also Argentina's on that side, but that wouldn't be until the semifinals.
This is the thing though, Cal. We haven't got any technical players on the squad. And because that idiot is arrogant.
Yeah. I think if anybody is gonna, I'd say if Argentina don't make the final from that side, then something seriously wrong happened.
The only way, Cals, we'll get through the final is if Brazil and Argentina crash out.
Yeah.
If they do,
apparently
it could happen. It could happen.
Do you believe the witch doctor who said that Cape Verde are gonna beat Argentina?
If that happens, I'll be shocked. Like, what the fuck is going on? We're just putting dark magic, bro. Come on.
It's crazy. Just a formal knockout. I don't get this at all. It's crazy. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
Basically, it's the fourth route game. It's like a one for me. Round 16 is when it properly gets really into it. Round 15 is like okay, I guess, but another qualifier, I guess. I have to play to get for the next round. But I mean, who do you have it? Bosnia, you got it. Bosnia, isn't it?
Yeah, Bosnia. Well, Bosnia, who Americans don't know where it is, apparently, based on that viral news clip. I don't know if you saw that one, but she's talking shit. I don't even know where Bosnia is. I'm like, oh God.
Kelks, for God's sake, my country's a fucking idiot.
I will say they don't teach geography in school anymore.
No. The thing is,
I will clarify it. Not only do I know where Bosnia is, I have actually visited the country of Bosnia.
real ones will know, right, that any game you play at this World Cup's a hard one, no matter who you play, because both in that game will be defensive and do their best they possibly can to get over the line. They will, and you can't assume you're going to win every game. You have to go win it one game at a time. So.
Well, the Americans are crying. They're like, "Oh God, our path is so hard." I'm like, "Can we beat Bosnia first before we start freaking out about the rest of the stuff?" I'm like,
"Yeah, that's what I'm doing, bro.
Just beat Bosnia. Like, I would like to let's focus on one game at a time. Sorry, Venom. Shout out Venom.
It's true. It's true, Kel.
I know where your country is.
But it's serious Congo, Kels. I'm not doing any of this bullshit. Like, beat Congo for anything but getting to round 16. Like, Christ, like it's just.
Yeah, Congo are no mugs. I think they've been decent from what I've seen. Not great. Yeah, Vissa has been turned, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Alfie's always saying sign Aaron Wan-Bissaka for homegrown quota.
Yeah, not gonna happen now, but yeah. I don't know. I mean, this World Cup at the moment, like France to me, there's something about France I'm not sure on. What happens if the attack get frustrated? It ain't going in.
Yeah, I think that's their biggest test right now. Yeah, that's a good call.
When Mbappe can't hit a barn door, Doué can't hit a barn door, Bocano can't hit a barn door. No one's going in. Because it'll happen at some point as World Cup.
They do have options though, because they've got Doué has stepped up. He's done some good stuff. Olise still hasn't really started cooking yet, so you think he could be an option. Ryan Cherky can't even get on the off the bench really. Barcola coming off he scored at least 1 or 2 goals. I know he scored 1. He might have scored 2. So I think my issue with them has always been their defense. I think their fullbacks are terrible. And I was really nervous about them because I thought Saliba was injured, but with Saliba playing, that really solidifies their defense. And Magic Mike is a pretty good keeper. He's good enough, I think, to like go on a run in a tournament. Like I'm not saying he's like some superstar keeper, but he's good enough. So actually, I think that France have now, like, I thought they were, and now I'm like, okay, I actually think they're going to do better now. I'm starting to think based on the group stage, like Argentina looked fabulous. And then I think France looked really good.
Messi, Kels. Messi again. This guy.
Messi is. Oh, dude, that was crazy. That was special.
But the free kick was terrible. Well, it still went in though. It still went in.
Wow, Argentina set piece FC. What are we doing here? Because they scored 2 out of the 3 goals were set piece goals. If we're gonna rip on England, we got to rip on Argentina, right? It's only fair.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be fair here. Trying, but. Not always succeeding, but Spain was my pick. Spain and Senegal were my pick to make the finals. I think
they're fucking terrible, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, Spain did. I think they're just struggling with their line. They need to figure out the right lineup because I think they found it, and I think they just keep going away from it.
Lamine Yamal.
They played Dani Olmo with Pedri and Rodri. They looked a lot better.
Yeah, I mean Lamine Yamal played
it was against some team, but. Then he changed it up again. I don't know why he put Mikel Merino in there. I'm like, that guy's not good. Like, what are we doing? Like, we don't need. Like, he's useless. Like, he brought nothing. So I just didn't understand that. I'm like, why Danny? And then Dani Olmo comes on in that game, and then all of a sudden Spain looked better, and it's like, why don't you just start with that? Is Dani Olmo injured? But, so I don't know what to think about Spain. I'm going down with that ship. I'll just say that I'm in it for Rodri. I just want Rodri to win the World Cup so bad. That's my.
Yeah, because I mean, USA win the World Cup. I'm not saying it ain't possible.
USA is not winning the World Cup. I'm just gonna clear out any kind of USA is not winning the World Cup. I am not one of those homers who is gonna be like, we're winning.
Couch, you never know, Couch, you never know. It could be your year. You're like. That a Turkey game? No, can't beat Turkey 3-2. Yeah, you're gonna bloody beat anyone else. I think for you guys though, for any kind of big team, is trying to take that team to penalties and winning penalties because it's weird, isn't it? Like, do you remember when France played Switzerland at the Euros and Mbappe missed penalty and knocked out? It can happen.
Yeah, it's very rare, but
Oliver Say, bro. Oliver Say, man. Jesus Christ, man. They've really got to start picking the strikers better, man. Like, you've got 4 strikers that on 3 of them are consistent as hell. Canada, also.
Yeah, that's been kind of a mess. And Estacchio has not started all the games, and I know some people have been complaining about that, just being like, "Why hasn't he started all the games?" And he's one of their better players. I don't know if he has an injury issue or not, maybe, but I think that is definitely possible. But no, it's there's a lot of like, "Oh, USA are crap because they lost to Turkey." I was like, that was a rotated side. I keep wanting to say MLS scrubs, but it's actually not. Actually, a lot of those players.
You're already through anyway.
We're already through.
Yeah.
They're like, it's momentum. I'm like, yeah. That's like, it's like, I was just disappointed because I actually went to the pub for that game. That's like the only one I can really go to because I have to work on Wednesday. So
yeah,
tune in on Wednesday. I'll be doing the watch along.
The Bosnia, I hope for the best.
Bosnia.
Hope along.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're like they're underrated. I think it'll be a tough game. I'll just say that. I would hope USA can advance, but I also acknowledge it will be a tough game, and like I respect the opponent. Like they're still an opponent, and you have to you got to just do better. You just have to play. You have to step your game up, basically. Maybe. So yeah, we'll see. But I'm here for the ride. That's how I am with the World Cup. I know USA are just never going to win it. So yeah, I just don't know.
There's also this thing where, like, for me, these are the kind of games where, like, the further we get into the World Cup is when the games get more and more intense.
Yeah.
So round of 32, I'm gonna say a lot of these games like that, like Ecuador, Mexico, all like that game. Whereas games like Brazil, Japan will be a lot more open end-to-end kind of games. So
there's been some really fun games too. I know Jordan didn't have the greatest of times last night, because Messi. But they definitely Jordan had some fun games in this tournament. Like Jordan, Austria was a very fun game. That took place in San Francisco, right? That a couple hours down the road from me. And,
Algeria,
I think their manager is good, and it's I think they should be proud of themselves. And I know they didn't win anything, and some countries making their first World Cup debut, and I don't know if they actually won or got any results in any games, but
Uzbekistan,
Uzbekistan really struggled. The moment they looked good in the first game against Colombia. I mean, at the end it kind of fell apart, and then you could just see that the moment was too big for them. Yeah. I did not see their game yesterday, but I watched the Portugal game, and that was boys playing against men. That was unfortunate, and I am hearing a lot of shit about Husanov from our fan base, and I just have to say that people saying that, you should be embarrassed of yourself for saying that. Because
I've told you before, this family's
a 22-year-old kid who's a center back has to carry his country to their first World Cup game, and he struggles. And I think anybody in our fan base ripping on our own player just fine shame.
Said it before, Cal, they're not fans. Sorry, I don't give a shit about fans.
These are people who claim to be.
They're not fans.
No. These are people you
and
I
agenda
speak
merchants. They'll they care about with agendas.
It's an agenda on Husanov.
But these are the same people, Celts, that were loving Husanov last season. Oh, but he's playing badly now. He's crap now. Get rid of him. It's like Diaz. The exact same thing. Donnarumma, Trafford. That same thing.
Yeah, I was getting crap from those people yesterday. Well, Husanov was shit, but look at Diaz. Wow, he's the best. I'm like, relax.
This is why anyone on X blocked them. Block them out. Don't talk to them. They're not worth an opinion. They just do this. They're kids, probably.
It is what it is. But you know what? Guess what? Why are we fighting about this? We have both players. We both have them on City. So when Diaz inevitably gets injured next season, because that's his trajectory, he is unfortunately becoming an injury-prone player. We have Husanov, and we have Mark Gahey, and we have Joško Vardiol, and that is 4 fantastic center backs. So I can't wait for that.
By the way, people that hate watching Anderson, like you guys, are not fans. You are not
Yeah,
fan.
I saw some of that too.
He played well.
I'm in some group chats
well.
with some of those people. Well, I wasn't expecting him to play as the lone six yesterday. So I was watching it from that perspective and like,
right.
I thought he was fine. I wouldn't say he was like outstanding, but I was like, it was fine. It got the job done. Like, I mean, if you're expecting a six to be spectacular, there's only one six, maybe two sixes in the world who are capable of being spectacular. And their names are Rodri and Yao Neves.
But I'll tell you what it is, though, Cal. People didn't want him in the first place, so they hate on him. Because no matter who you get now, Cal, people are going to start hating on him that they didn't want him in the first place. And it's why I'm off X now. I'm done with it. X is now a wasteland. Because there are people you just want to waffle. They just want to chat shit to get likes and pay off Elon. I'm not doing it anymore. I've just got bored of it now.
Fair.
I've just got bored of it personally. I've just got bored of it. It's just because it's not really a debate anymore, is it? It's more just moaning for moaning's sake, not actually sort of giving actual good merit stuff. Well, I guess my opinion, but
I go on Twitter to just like that's just where I just verbal vomit whatever I'm thinking. I don't have like, and I don't really like, I don't comment on too many people's posts and
no.
I have learned to tune out people, you know. If anybody's a dickhead, I block them. I mute their accounts if they're chatting shit. Like there's plenty of like city accounts that I think just chat rubbish. So I just have them on mute. There's plenty of content creators who I just, you know, I'm not going to block them because I feel like the block button for me is just for if you do something really offensive or if you're threatening me. But I'll just mute them. I just, you know, if it's crap, I just don't need it in my feed. And that's, you know, so I can still find enjoyment. There's so many jokes on there that I love, but I don't take it too seriously. But you know, everybody has their own opinion, and yeah, if it's not for you, then I'm happy you left it, and that your life, you know, that it's improving your life not being on it. But you know, so yeah, everybody has it's freedom to use whatever product you want to use.
Yeah,
I got no issues with that, but I think there's too many jokes on there for me to run away from.
The memes are great. It's just I think it's just
the troll football account is too funny to. I'm like I can't almost every tweet they do. I'm like I can't leave this app. It's too funny.
I think for me, Kurt, it's just people that are just saying things that they don't obviously believe. They're just saying it just to, you know, get a reaction. So that's what I don't like about it, really. But
yeah, one thing I would say is about Anderson. I'm excited for the player. I'm not buying into this negativity garbage, and I'd be very bold when I say this. If he had been playing next to Rodri last season, the season that just ended, we would have won the league because he would have actually covered Rodri's weaknesses and allowed Rodri to just not have to do as much, which he was not physically able to do because he just had been rushed back into the team. So I'm just going to flat out declare it. If he had been playing as an 8 next to Rodri, we would have won the league. And that's how highly I think of the player. And I think that will be his role next season. I think he's going to be the 8 who sits next to the 6. And we're going to, because based on how Maresca likes to play, he likes to play with 2 in the middle. You know, so, and sometimes that 2 is a fullback inverting in, which I think you can do at time. And if that's the case, you can release somebody can release forward to show their quality going forward. And I wouldn't mind it if Rodri sometimes got to go forward as an 8, because remember how good he was as an 8 in his Ballon d'Or season. He was the one going forward. Kovacic stayed back. I'd like to revisit that a little bit.
And also,
the Rodri part, not the Kava part.
And also, I've noticed as well, right, the Nico Rice slander.
Oh yeah,
I noticed well. 20k likes, but anti-City likes.
I'm going to start going to war with those people. Then you know what? I might lurk from the shadows for that one because
it's always the same, Coach. It's always the same. It's like it's because right, people just absolutely despise us. That's what it is. They despise us because we've ruined their childhoods. But wouldn't say much.
Yeah, but how about I'm look, I have my grudges, not grudges, but I will think that certain players are better than others on our team, and I'll probably fight for them a little harder. But at the end of the day, I'm happy we have all the players that we have. I think we're gonna have a stacked squad. I'm excited for next season, and I haven't felt that way in a while. I'll be real. The past 2 seasons have been so mentally draining.
Oh yeah,
there was so much possibility, and it just. I mean, it wasn't a complete waste because I had a great time going to Manchester and going to the game with you.
Yeah, no, honestly, right. Last season,
but it just, yeah, I lacked the spark.
Look, the issue is, well, Cal, it was the first time we ever seen City in a title race not win the league ever.
Yeah, and that was going to happen sooner or later, and it just sucked that it happened on Pep's last season.
I think
it just really sucked how that ended at the end. How right before the Bournemouth game, it just got completely like. I'm sure the club wanted to announce it in a much different way, and some dumbass journalist just ruined everything. And
I believe
when you saw the lineup for that Bournemouth game, you said, "Yeah, we're phoning it in. We're not."
I believe the FA Cup final ruined it. The cup final was after the season. The players were locked into Bournemouth and Villa, but because we had a cup final, it took everything out of us.
Yeah, and you know what? It wasn't a bad season. It just it could have been better, but it wasn't. I'll be very happy. I am happy to win a cup double. I'm like, don't misinterpret that. I'm very happy with how that ended, and I will never, And I think we did a very classy send off for Bernardo and Stones and Pep. Like I think that was very tasteful and just very professional and very emotional. Like there's still a video of me out there crying the entire time. Literally, I cried that entire stream. I cried for 3 straight hours. I don't know how I had any energy after that because I got so emotional from it. I didn't think I was, this poor girl with a black heart or whatever the phrase is, the stone cold heart, Lady Stoneheart over here, cried like a baby, and it's all on camera. You can go watch it.
Also, though, I want to say, right, I hope we finally get the announcement for Maresca this week. Seriously,
yeah. I also want to get the Foden announcement.
Look, Anderson, what happened to it after the World Cup?
Yeah, I would imagine for that one. But the Foden one, we got the Here We Go like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And the Maresca one we got a while ago. Since I have you on, there's a lot going on with Boadi in the past 24 hours.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I think.
What are you making of that?
Well, I think the stuff about us signing him and going back on loan for a year is true. I think from what's been. Well, the more you're hearing that, the more it's like, yeah, that's probably true then. And
we're hearing it from a wide variety of journalists. Fabrizio said it. Fabrice Hawkins, who is more in the French, he's a French journalist. Yeah. He's saying it now, so that tells me there's some legs to that because those are pretty good sources.
He wants City. He owes a PSG. He doesn't want. He wants City.
He wants City.
Yeah.
Oh, well, and I think we can offer him that. Like, I think out of the clubs that are linked to him, from what I can tell, is Arsenal, Liverpool, and PSG. PSG have João Neves and Vitinha. You're not going to play, or you're not going to play a lot. You're not playing big games for them because they will be playing big games. Arsenal have Declan Rice and Zubamendi, who they just spent a bunch of money on. You're not starting in front of those guys. At City, your roadblock is Rodri, who's leaving in 1 year. That's how I do not think Rodri is signing a new contract. I think he sees it out. So your roadblock is Rodri. Rodri's in your way for now. Rodri will start out the games because Rodri's the better player. Rodri's still the best 6 in the world. Rodri's still my guy. We are getting a lot of slander on him from our fan base, which is really disappointing me. But
again, people want to chat shit. It's agenda merchants. They're not real City fans. They're not.
Anyways, let's let Rodri finish his contract out. Yeah. I want him. I need Rodri to teach Anderson the ways next year, and then sign Boadi, loan him out another year. I'll watch all the Lille games. I mean, I already watched a ton of Lille games last year because let's be real. I got my agendas too. My agendas is that I've been in love with Olivier Giroud for like 15 years. So I'm watching Lille games just to watch Olivier Giroud come on. So I'll continue doing that. Hopefully he stays there and can get a little bit better. I would love it if he signed and came in this year and didn't play a lot and just kind of learned from Rodri. Just because I think if he just spent every day in training with Rodri, he would learn so much. Because he has a lot of those skills. Like he's a tempo setter. Like he has that. Obviously, it needs to be refined, but like he already has like the base of it. It needs to get better. Like everything he does, he needs to get better. But the skill set is there. It just needs to develop it more. And I don't know. Maybe the best environment for that is playing every day. Or maybe it is better learning and training with Rodri every day and playing in cup games and easing your way into the Prem. I don't know, but I would say that player definitely has stuck out as could be a Rodri successor successor because there is no replacing Rodri. You will never replace Prime Rodri. That guy is just insane. All right, that was a long rant. Go for it. But
no, but look, with Rodri, if he wants to go, cool. All right, but as long as you get someone in long term to cover the midfield, so we've got midfield options, but after he goes, that's what I care about. Because at the end of the day, right, Rodri goes, it isn't the end of the City. Like when Kev left, it's not the end of the City. Players go, doesn't mean it's the end of the City. What we do is go again with a new system or new way of playing. So, honestly, I think it probably is best to have Rodri there for another year to sort of cover over the end of the Pep era in the Enzo. And then Enzo can then say, right, he's gone. If I'm way of playing now, is what we're going to do. So, I think it'll be all right. I just think that we'll get players in. We'll cover it well. That should be all right.
Yeah, and Anderson is a good signing, despite everybody. The craziest thing that I have noticed is all the United fans were really all over him. Like, oh, this is a great signing.
He's fucking not better. Piss off. He's not that good.
And the second he chose City, they're like, nah, this guy's shit. And he's so terrible for England and blah, blah, blah.
Mainoo's better.
You weren't saying that when he was linked to United, were you?
Ian Wright, what is going City for, not United for? It's not 2005, mate. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. It's because Pep's gone. What? Sit by on players still?
I don't think that's the be all and end all. We won trophies, but we won Premier Leagues without Pep. We won trophies without Pep. Like Pep obviously took us to a level we'll probably never get back to, and it was the best. I think it's the best football we'll ever see in our lives. I'm not gonna lie. Like the Centurions and the season after, we are never seeing that kind of liquid football ever again. Probably not. And it was fantastic. And then winning 6 out of 7 titles, we'll never see that again probably, but we will still be good. Like, this is not the end of Manchester City. It's not like the club is folding because Pep Guardiola left. We won Prems without him. We recruited world-class players without Pep. David Silva was not here because of Pep Guardiola. Vincent Kompany came before the takeover. Sergio Aguero did not come for Pep Guardiola. Yaya Toure did not come for Pep Guardiola. And we won things with them. Like, that will continue.
What it is,
we're a well-run club. We have a system in place, and we have, we're not going to be shit.
People believe that as soon as Pep left, that'd be the end of the City. That's what they believed. They believed for years and years. And
Hopium. It's like they're praying that something's going to happen with 115. And I still can't find a single person that can find me any kind of evidence that any of these things happen. They're like, well, it's time barred. I'm like, well, do you have like a bank statement? Like, oh, well, he's funneling money. Can you at least give me the name of a shell company that was funneling the money? Like, nobody has anything. They're just making shit up out of their ass. Like,
I believe a journalist who hacked stuff that was maybe out of context or done differently. He's a hacker, so he could have done things differently. He was arrested for it. How you believe in stuff?
And those emails that got hacked are not tangible proof. It was like a discussion about maybe we'll do something. Like, it was like, so Luke, I'll write you an email saying I'm going to give you $10,000. Does that mean that I gave you $10,000? No, it doesn't. It was a discussion about an intent to do something, but it is not proof that it actually happened. Sorry, Luke, I don't have $10,000 for you.
No, it's fine. It's what it is.
I was trying to make it.
Yeah, exactly. It's the example.
I didn't want to say anything inappropriate, but because there are more way players to say that.
There's the thing, Kel. I'm just like that's why I'm turning off a lot of rival shows now. I'm just like, next year I'm just going for City. I'm done. Honestly, Kels, I haven't said this yet, but I'm not doing a terrorist anymore. I'm doing my own stuff now. I've seen too much shit being said, and I can't I can't be a part of it anymore. I can't.
Yeah, I'm veering the same way. I'm struggling with that as well. I'm having some internal conflicts about it
because it's not fair, Calx. It's never fair to us.
No.
It's always slander. It's like, it's not slander. It's opinion. It's not. No, it's not. That is slander. You're slandering our club.
Yeah.
But
I think the best thing we can do is, as the city community, because it is kind of a smaller YouTube audience, I think the best thing we can do is just kind of support each other and encourage each other and not try to tear each other down, and just like, let's all work together to like grow the whole city YouTube audience. Like all of us collectively, all the channels, like try to cross over with each other when we can. I know some people do it more as a business and some people do it more as that's like their job. And yeah, that's fine. Like, I'm not slating them or anything like that, but it'd be nice if there was a little bit more collaboration between the channels and try to grow the audience in general. Because there's a lot of potential, like in the United States, like I'm going to focus on that this upcoming season, trying to do late night streams for the American audience. Cause I think there's a fan base here, and I want to get them involved in YouTube, and, Steve's going to help me with that. And, we could, and then some of the later night times here are like early hours for the Asian market. So we could try to get some of that in there too. And, I want to grow the Man City YouTube community, and because there's a lot of great content creators out there. Like I've worked with a lot of them, and I hope you and I can work together more next season, because I really enjoy streaming with you. And let's get our number, like the community numbers up, because like the biggest city channels are like barely 100,000, and like you've got like the United channels that are like 4 or 5 million, and I'm like, let's get some higher. Well, I guess I'm sure MCFC Lad, he's probably up to 200K or something.
Yeah, but I think with Lads isn't really.
Lads is the big one, with the vlogs, and those are great. His content is fantastic. I love him.
His more vlogs though. It's not really YouTube lives. That's not what he does. That's fine. That's his niche. He should do what works for him.
And he's very good at it too. So stick to what's working. I mean,
I just think
his vlogs are so entertaining. I watch them. I watch them all the time. I love the ones where he's kind of going more into detail about the pricing. And I think that was more on Twitter, but that was really interesting content. So,
well, for me, Kel, the thing is for me is that rival fans don't give a shit about helping us out. They only want us on their channels to help them out. Because it might sound like I'm being really rude there, but it's from what I've seen of other people going, like yourself going on the channel and seeing how they treat it. It's not fair, Calx. The chat's always toxic towards City fans. The City 1-1-5. It's so boring. Instead of debate, I would actually rather the community just say, you know what, fuck you to everyone else, and then they're like, shit, I haven't got a City fan to chat to. Because I would rather them suffer like that. Because it sounds really rude, but why should we have to give our representation to your shows if it can be so awful to us? Why should we?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's something. Yeah, no, you're right.
Look,
I do like going on the panel sometimes, but I probably won't do that as much next season, because I'm going to be real. I'm not going to watch a lot of Prem next season. I'm going to watch every single second of Manchester City, because that's my passion and that's what I love. But I think the rest of my time is going to Ligue 1. Ligue 1 is more entertaining for me.
I'll be watching the Championship more next year. That's more fun league.
Yeah.
Because honestly, the amount of storylines in that league next year as well, so it's gonna be like well worth my time. So I've just I've had enough Calx. Like I think the Premier League for me as a product, it's boring. It's been boring for a while now. It is going to sit out win anything.
Yeah, I agree. It's just like I'm tired of the long throw-ins. I'm tired of the time wasting. I'm tired of all this. Like I'm tired of all the low blocks. They're just boring.
Yeah.
And I'm going to watch Ligue 1 because I think that's a league we need to be recruiting more from. I had a great time watching it last season. Some of these games are just chaos. Like they're fun. Like, and I don't have a team, so maybe that makes it a lot easier. I'm just watching as a neutral. But I remember I've watched a lot of Strasbourg with Steve, Strasbourg Steve, and I was watching Lille I have all these dumb reasons I watch all these teams. Like I was watching Nice for Djoumama, and I was watching Lille for Olivier Giroud, Steve just does a lot of them anyway. And PSG, because I just love Vitinha and Neves. I like to watch them play.
I just think Premier League football has become stale. It used to be great Premier League football. It used to be a box office cinema Premier League.
Yeah.
But since the Pep Klopp era, it's died.
Yeah.
It's died because
gone downhill. I'd say it peaked for me. I think that City peaked at the trouble season is when it peaked.
Yeah.
That was the highest of high. And then the 4-peat season was great. And we did reach new heights too by, winning the Club World Cup and the Super Cup and, ecking it over the line. But that's where it was like, yeah, this is not working anymore. Like the style of play was not good. And it really was individual brilliance. I think that won us that league. I really do. Kev coming back and then Phil Foden carrying us the second half of that season. And also Rodri just being absolutely brilliant. So it is what it is. And we lived it. We loved it. We lived it. We will never forget it. It was fantastic. And I'm just excited to see what's going to be cooking up next season. I really am. Like, I think we're ready for some fresh ideas and a couple of fresh faces and then the existing faces with new motivation, because you saw Holland's face at the end of that Bournemouth game. You saw all the players at the end of that Bournemouth game. Some of them looked like they had some unfinished business to take care of. And so I look forward to seeing that. Like Turkey, I think Turkey loved this experience, and I think he wants to win. And you hear him speaking of how much he likes City, and he says he wants to be a captain one day for City. Like, that's insane to get that off of him at a young age. And his face said it all at the end of that Bournemouth game. So for me, I'm looking forward to seeing these players have that motivation, and let's see what happens. I think we're going to have a great squad. I think they're doing a really good job on the squad building. Anderson, I think, just fixes so many of our problems. Not all of them. I mean, you still need a little bit more. It can't be just one player because, Murphy's Law, not going to put that on the universe, but, Murphy's Law does exist. And just a few more pieces. I don't think it needs a complete overhaul. But if we got Anderson and if we do sign Boadi, even if he doesn't come in this season, I still think that's a great signing for the future. Just based on, because that is the benefit of watching Lille for Giroud as I saw him. So there's plenty of videos of me commenting on Boadi's hair. I want to do.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'm really excited for what's to come. I really am. I'm looking forward to it. And I think for me, it's just a fresh start, fresh era. Again, the thing is, we're trying to guess at me like how things are going to be done and how they're going to be played, but I don't know, because I don't know how much is going to play this team. Who's going to start the games? Because people are saying, "Oh, but this player, that player." You don't know. No one does. We're guessing, which is great because it's the unknown, isn't it? The unknown of how we're going to go. But I think I'm going to be very intrigued to see how Maresca plays things and how he does in pre-season. So I think Kusanov, look, World Cup, it's a shame obviously how it happened, but I never saw him going far anyway for Pakistan anyway. So
I did not see them advance. I think I might have picked him to finish third. I probably picked him to finish last. That was a tough group for them to have their World Cup debut in. If they could have gotten a slightly it's hard because it's like all the Asian teams basically got eliminated. I was like, if they could have had one of those teams that were maybe not as strong on paper, they could have done a little bit more. But I think they'll learn a lot, and they'll probably hopefully they'll qualify for the next one, and that's a good experience for them. And it hurt to see Husinov crying.
Yeah.
At the end of that game when Bernardo gave him a hug, that was very sweet of Bernardo to do that.
Yeah.
After that Portugal game, it was really tough to see him cry because he has always that stone cold assassin face, and so to see him look like a human being was just I'm happy. I'm all for men expressing their feelings that way. I'm not slating. I'm not slating him.
Why is he crying for? I'm going to say it, Cal. Anyone saying, why is man crying? Fuck you. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, emotion, because we're human. We're human beings, and you have emotion. And when you feel sadness, the best way to do is to let it out. You don't want to hold it in, because then the energy just keeps. Yeah, let it out. Just cry. Who cares?
It's for his country, isn't it? He obviously wanted to go far. Obviously, every country dreams to win the World Cup, don't they? Like South Africa today, they're out. Yeah, they might not won it, but they want to go and try and go far as they could. Unfortunately,
Can
went
we
out.
say this about South Africa? More knockout appearances than Italy in the past one. 4, 2, 3 World Cup. Ooh,
Italy is a completely different.
Ooh.
Like I want to see Donnarumma at a World Cup for Italy because he deserves to be at a World Cup for Italy. Like he's been brilliant for Italy. It's like that
He
guy
is a big reason they did not make the last World Cup, though. He was absolutely terrible in the last World Cup qualifiers in 2020, like 21, 22. When they were doing the qualifiers. Yeah, he was terrible against North Macedonia, and that's a big reason they didn't make the World Cup.
But the recent one, he was really good against Bosnia.
Yeah, he was better this time around. You can't blame it on him this time, but again, I know that there's we won't open that can of worms, but he has had big moments where he has stepped up. He has also had some big moments where he has not.
The issue I have, Cal, is people act like Trafford's invincible. He really isn't.
I accept it. Yeah, Trafford's gonna leave. I get it. I prefer Trafford, just because style of play, and I like the kid, but I accept that he's gonna leave. It is what it is, but I really wonder how long the rope is going to be for Donnarumma with Maresca, because Maresca does like to play out of the back with a keeper. So that means Joško Vardiol, you better stay healthy because you are our build-up out of the back.
But I think Donna, to be fair, has gotten better at that. Even though he's not perfect, I would say the thing is, in his first year, end of Pep team, I thought, yeah, he made mistakes, but it's the thing that people often forget this. So that means he's shit then. He's shit forever, can't ever be renewed. This is what I like about discussions nowadays. Always on the negative so much more than it is about overall play. That's what I find a bit frustrating. Like, what happened to just having a debate where it's a bit fair, rather than like, right, he's West Ham was shit there, nothing else, no positive. No, that's what I don't like, Kels. It's too one-sided.
He had brilliant moments, like the save against United in the derby. That was absolutely brilliant.
Liverpool and Field, brilliant there.
I think he did well in that game at the Bernabeu as well. The first game when we won.
Yeah,
that's a big moment too.
But everyone focuses all focuses. Again, I'm not saying confidence you can, but if we're having a debate, you've got to be fair for everyone. Even players that you don't rate, you've got to be fair on. And that's what people don't want to do. And that's what it's just frustrating. Sometimes it's frustrating sometimes. Especially people are a bit fair with things rather than like sort of just going out for. Because again, what I don't like is people going on a witch hunt on certain players, like abusing them on Instagram.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got some DMs today about Nunez, and he's not good enough now. I'm like, oh Lord. I was like, okay, now we're done. I can't have this conversation.
Donnarumma and his family got abused. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You fucking idiots! I'm sorry. I don't give a shit, Kels. I don't give a shit. This is going too far.
I find it really weird when people like just say anything to players. Like, I don't know. I'm an adult, so I just don't. I cannot imagine ever needing a moment to like try to slide into someone's DMs, like a player, like, oh, you like that to me is just weird to be even just like congratulate them. I find that weird. I even find it weird commenting on their posts. I mean, I'll like some of their posts every now and then, but I'm like, I don't think there's anything that could compel me to comment on it. I might have on like if Rodri had social media, I might have been like, congrats on the Ballon d'Or, but like, I don't know. I personally find that weird. So the abuse thing to me is even weirder. But because like in general, I'm just like, why are we talking to this guy?
It's the fact that
live their lives.
Like, I mean, but he's got a family and a fucking kid, man. If you're abusing them, you're a fucking disgrace, Cal. I'm sorry. There's no
abuse is never
my
okay.
opinion. Fuck off your opinion. It's not opinion.
And abuse is never okay. We do not condone that on any of these. The True City Fan Network. If we find out you've abused the player, we will block you. That's what will happen.
But in this case, it's my opinion. No, it's not. It's not an opinion. It is you trying to use that as a reason to be someone.
Having an opinion is doing it on like not on their page. Like we can have a discussion. Like I could tweet about it and not tag them. That's an opinion. But when you start directly conversing with them, then that's no longer an opinion. That becomes abuse. But you can discuss, I think having a discussion that they're not a part of is whatever, like, that to me is an opinion, but we might differ on that. That's fine.
For me,
I think when you communicate with the player, like if you tag them, if you reach out to them, if you DM them, or if you comment on their post, and that to me is strictly abuse. That's not an opinion.
For me, Kels, a freedom of speech is one thing, but we start using that as a reason to be abusive. No, there has to be a boundary for what you can. For,
I mean, we have a different mindset of that in America. Like for me, speech is free, but there's no such thing as freedom of speech is not freedom from consequences.
Yeah,
there are always consequences. You can, So like. Again, I don't know what it is, and I don't know how it is.
It's the same in the UK.
You can say something terrible in America. You won't be arrested for that, but you could be fired for that. Like you could lose your job. You could get canceled. You could get kicked off of platforms.
Which is fair enough.
So you were free to say this stupid thing, but guess what? Now you have to suffer the consequences for saying that. So it's better, So
and people
don't say them.
People want that without consequences. It's like that's not how it works. You can't be a horror. If your life is affected that much by how City play, that's on you and your life. You need to
that's a sign to touch grass.
Yeah, get a hobby.
Time to turn the TV off, go for a walk, go hang out with your friends or your partner.
Yeah,
that's kind of the sign. Yeah, because it's just
I just think people need to just grow up a little bit and sort of just actually get a bit of perspective in football. Like it's not when we win stuff, brilliant, but it's still a hobby. It's not, people who say it's a way of life. It's not really. It's like maybe in Argentina and Japan, it kind of is, but in our cultures, like yes, it's something that we love and support and that kind of stuff. But it shouldn't affect how we do things in our own life. It shouldn't do.
Nah. Yeah, exactly. I think you said it best. It's a hobby. So that means a hobby you don't do 24/7. A hobby you do it because it brings you joy. And if it doesn't bring you joy, then maybe it's time to look at that and decide if that's the right thing for you. But anyways, back to the World Cup. We went on a very massive City tangent. Let's see the games tomorrow. Let's get your opinion real quick on the games tomorrow.
Yeah,
since we've got you. We've got tomorrow is Brazil, Japan. I think you said you're going for Japan in that one.
Yeah. Look, if Brazil win, but I just think if Japan prepare their football as you will do, it can beat Brazil. So I'll go 2-1 Japan.
Okay, yeah. I think Japan, if they play like their A game, they have a chance. I just don't trust them in knockout games. I just based on history, they've historically done very well in the group stage, and then they just don't do very good in the knockouts. But maybe this year is different. You never know. And then the main one for me, Germany, Paraguay. Germany got to win that one.
Germany, if Paraguay win that
game, I am not picking Germany to go very far.
If Paraguay win that game, Kelps,
then you'll hear me ranting for 2 hours.
But Zay crash out on Nagelsmann. It'd be biblical. It'd be the biggest rant ever seen in history.
Jeez. And then the Netherlands, Morocco. That's on at 6 p.m. my time. That's on like 2 a.m. 3 a.m. in the Netherlands. That's a weird time for
that's going penalties. That one. That's going penalties, I reckon.
That should be. Yeah, we'll be on Bawadi watch for that one, just cause.
Bawadi long shot goal.
Johnny Reinders and Nathan Ake, let's go for see what they do.
It's the City along. It's the City.
Yeah. Sadly, we got no Germans on City anymore, and
Paraguay definitely not. So
we don't even have any Brazilians on this year, do we? Oh, yikes! Our Brazilian, we're down to one Brazilian who's likely going to leave this summer.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. City, get some Brazilians in there. I want a bit Brazilian player in there, but.
Yeah, we've historically had Brazilians in the good Brazilians.
Rayan from Bournemouth.
Rayan, okay. Yeah, Rayan, decent.
Basically, right, Spencer's done. Right, Rayan, you're next.
Yeah, we're just going to take everybody from Bournemouth. Well, yeah. Oh, here. Oh, we do have a chat. Diamande said he wants to go to PSG if he leaves Leipzig. So he might not even leave. He might just stay at PSG. Because to be fair, PSG probably need to sell a player for him to find a slot. Because they've got Barcola still, they got Doué. They don't start every game. Kvaratskhelia, Dembele. So they do have a pretty stacked. Because he's going to want to start. He's not going to want to be on the bench.
Yeah.
The interesting one we were having a discussion about is Monaco. Everyone's leaving Monaco. I'm like, what?
Akliouche, yeah.
Akliouche, Kamara, Balogun is said he's going to leave, but they're getting this like really good coach from Brazil in. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's go through the other games real quick. For the hell of it, why not? Okay, so Tuesday is Cote d'Ivoire, Norway. Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Norway.
Oh, yeah. We can't. Luke is not letting us down on that one.
Haaland,
all right, France and Sweden. France are going to easily win that game.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, Sweden's attack is shocking. I'm not having any of this.
That's going to be easy win. Yeah. Mexico, Ecuador. That should be an interesting game. Ecuador cannot score.
Mexico win 2-1.
Yeah, Mexico will win. That's at the Azteca, so they'll win that one. Wednesday. All right, the first 9 a.m. So it's a 1 p.m. No, what's like a 5 p.m. kickoff in England. England and the DRC.
I think England will win that one 2-1 or 2-0. I think they'll win that. Hate England whatever you want, but surely if you can, I know I used to happen 10 years ago, but if you can't beat Congo at that point, you need to fucking liquidate the entire nation at that point.
I'm gonna remain hopeful, but I do think England will probably win. But if this goes to extra time, there are going to be some questions.
England score early goal, it'll be fine. I think it's just stop playing stupidly, but play a proper way.
God, I just realized a conundrum on this one. Okay, then we got Belgium, Senegal. Shit. That's bad. I think Senegal are going to win that, and then that means
can Kev carry Belgium? Can he?
I was so happy when Kev scored that goal. Yeah. Oh my god! I was like, "Oh, Kevin De Bruyne." I'm like, I hope this isn't Kev's last World Cup game because I do not think he'll play in the next World Cup. And then
no, he won't.
Yeah. Then the main appetizer for me on Tuesday or Wednesday is USA Bosnia.
Dzeko late winner.
No.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I know he's not on the team, but this will be Caven Sullivan. Come on, we got the city connection there.
USA 2 Bosnia 1. It'll be a very tight game.
I think it's gonna be a really tight game. I think USA can win. I think they should win, but I hope they do. Let's hope so. Okay. And then on Thursday we got Spain, Austria. I think Spain will win that one.
Yeah, surely.
Portugal, Croatia. Ooh.
Vardy winner. Portugal.
Yeah. Let's go.
Portugal was
shocking. An interesting one because I think Portugal have been he left. Anyways, I think I'll just wait till he comes back. Yeah, that game yesterday from Portugal is very uninspiring. I did not see all of it. I saw a little bit. Actually, no, I'm kidding. I did not. I was listening to that game. That's what it was. I was listening to watch along. So actually, I didn't see it. I did see the offside. That was not offside. That was bullshit. Anyways, yeah. Portugal, Croatia. There's an interesting dichotomy because I think Portugal have looked very dusty. And I don't think Croatia have been great, but they're starting to build some momentum. And World Cup Croatia can be a different beast.
Yeah.
So
I just think Portugal
if Croatia win that one.
Ooh. I'm going Croatia. That one.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. And then Switzerland, Algeria. Oh, Switzerland have to win that game.
I would love it if Algeria won just to see Mahrez and Aït-Nouri go farther, but
true.
I think Switzerland, yeah.
I am Swiss. I have Swiss background, so I am definitely going for Switzerland. As much as I love Mahrez and Aït-Nouri, sorry. More Mahrez. Oh, that goal he scored last night.
Oh, no.
Unreal. And then he was like, fuck, we screwed this up. We have to play Spain. And then Austria saved their skin. They're just like, yeah. That was the craziest end of that game. All right. And then the last game of the knockouts or the R32. Australia, Egypt.
Egypt.
Yeah, let's go Marmouche.
Finally, he'll score a banger. Finally, he has fucking finally arrived. He's 1-0 Egypt. I reckon be another crappy one, but they'll win that one.
Yeah. Then Argentina. I don't know why I called it Argentina. Cape Verde.
Lionel Messi. That's all I'm going to say on that one.
But however, the witch doctor did say that Cape Verde
will destroy
let's keep it fun. You never
know.
The
free kick will destroy the witch doctor, which sort of burns alive, and then that's it. End of the game. It'll score a free kick, and then the witch doctor.
Aranya's been terrible in this World Cup.
He's been shocking this World Cup.
I know. Well, he opened his mouth for no reason. Keeks is super annoyed with him because he's like, why you? He's like, he's like ready to kick him out of Atleti. So I'm like, you think City fans have a short leash? It's not just City fans. Let's just say that other teams do this too. This is not unique to the Man City fan base.
Yeah,
it is prevalent in all clubs. And then finally, Colombia, Ghana.
Colombia.
Yeah, I think Colombia won that
Yeah.
one. James Rodriguez. The streets will never forget. Minnesota United, James Rodriguez. You're like, who? No. You're like, who is Minnesota United? That's one of our MLS teams. He played for them for like 2 weeks. I don't even think he played. But no, it's all good. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there because I'm now exhausted. Well. Luke, we should do a stream sometime. When there's an off day on the World Cup, we should do a stream together. We could like broadcast it on both the channels, and let's just have a big Man City conversation. There's a lot. There's some news coming out now, so that'd be fun to discuss. And
we'll do it. Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I should ask you off air, but whatever. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Big up to Keeks for saving me because I almost ended the stream early. I was just not feeling the first
I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I was not. Well, I was tired and I wasn't paying.
This game is ass.
I was really struggling with I was struggling by myself, and then Keeks came on and saved me, and we found something to discuss. There was no chat either. Like nobody was chatting really. There's a couple of people. I mean, there's like a comment here and there, but there's just nothing else to. There's nothing to interact with. So I was having a hard time. But Keek saved me, and then you jumped on too, and that brought some extra life to it. So thanks for hopping on. We'll be back tomorrow for all the games. I will be there. Luke, you're welcome to join if you want. I'll post a link in that chat. You're welcome to. If not, no worries. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. And have a good night. Bye-bye.
Because all you talk about, you're insulted about Justin Herbert, but you get on the floor for this clown. He's a bum. He's trash, and you know it. And every time you bring him up, I'm going to let the world know exactly.